I don't
But
think
if you
so.
just
I disagree.
bring me-
I
if you
completely
just-
disagree with that.
If you just bring me the drink, then I'll get it.
How do you know I didn't roofie it?
What?
How do you know I didn't like roofie the drink or put something in there?
So he just like walks up and hands it to you, but he has to say
No,
something
not
first,
hands
right?
it to me, but if he orders and like orders for me.
So there's only one rule. The only rule here is that you have to talk 2 inches from the microphone, or later the audio will be shitty. So This is your mic right here. I need to mute everybody else's mic that's not on. All right, let me just check it for live.
I never see anything like that. It never happened to me.
Will guys come up to you and ask you to?
No. That somebody tried to put something in a drink.
Oh.
Does it really happen? Because
Unfortunately, because I throw a lot of parties a lot, and every once in a while, yeah, a girl gets like roofied or something slips in something in the drinks, and then I have to deal with it later.
But people they just sneak something in your drink. They don't buy you a drink.
Yeah.
You guys put your headphones on.
Headphones?
Yeah.
I have to put this one on.
Yeah. Because the reason is you'll hear yourself not being very loud if you go too far.
Testing.
Ooh, my bad.
Oh my god, I look crazy in the camera. Never done this.
Yeah, it's the first time for everything. Can I have my phone?
I did not read the questions.
It's all good. He didn't have much time to read them either. Okay, so get yourself in position, get comfortable, because you literally have to be 2 inches. You know how much 2 inches is, right? We're not in the metric system here in the United States.
I know.
Okay.
I'm getting used
Yeah,
to
you got to get closer than that.
Okay.
You got to be centered. You can move it though. Just however it's perfect for you.
Is it good?
That's good. And you are good too. And I am good too. Okay. All right, you guys. The first question is, what's the difference between a creep, a simp, and a boss buying you a drink? And Khatia, I know you don't know what those all are. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia. Okay.
Republic of Georgia, not the state.
Oh yeah. It wasn't very clear, so I'm glad you clarified that for me. Josh,
I think ladies first. I kind of want to hear.
I don't know if we've defined the question enough for her, because you don't know what a simp is.
No.
No. Okay. How would we define a simp?
Like creepy person.
No, it's different.
Like
from
how do
creep and simp, and they're like different.
So a simp is essentially a guy who spends money on a girl and never actually has the girl, but constantly does things for her that she doesn't deserve. Essentially,
and he kind of gets used.
She doesn't deserve.
No, he gets used.
He gets used.
Okay.
Okay, and then a creep is somebody that is not very attractive and very socially awkward, and when they come up to you, it's not somebody that you would really give.
No, I know what creep means.
Okay. So creep, simp, and boss. And I'm gonna let you answer the question though. What's the difference between those 3 guys approaching a girl and buying her a drink?
So this brings me to how we first met.
Yep.
Okay. So do you want to tell the story or shall I?
I could tell it, and then I'll.
Okay.
I was out at at Mesa, and I was trying to just meet some new friends for the night, and I am usually just gonna be pretty social and talk to everybody until I meet somebody I click with and get a few phone numbers and whoop-de-whoop. And then I was gonna approach these 2 girls, and right before I do, this dude turns over and does this little put his hands around their shoulders, and these girls just walked in too. Like he knew that they just walked in, and I knew they just walked in. Everybody knew they just walked in. And so he does this turns around real quick, acting like he wasn't paying attention, turns around real quick like this as I'm approaching, and kind of just swoops them up before I can. And then so I was pissed, but I was also intrigued. So I was like, I just want to find out. The girls looked like they were entertained and they appreciated that, and they looked like they were attracted to you for it. And I was like, he did it very smooth versus like a guy's like, can I buy you a drink? And the girl's like, thanks, bye.
Yeah. So the way I approach women in general is I'm never actually trying to do anything other than buy drinks, right? So like a lot of these guys buy a drink and then they're like, they think that they're like attached to them for like 10 minutes or something. All I'm doing is a guy spending money trying to like have a good night. So I'm pretty forward with the fact that I'm buying a drink. Would you like something? Credit card's open. I have a table as well. So after this, if you want to come to the table, you can. So I have a little bit more value than most guys have when they're just approaching a girl. But it's super laid back. It's, let me introduce you to some of my friends. Very casual.
I want to redefine how you said that just because it helped me understand it when I heard it this way. But before I do, will you adjust your mic? You really got to be closer, bro.
Okay.
So the way he explained it to me, that I was like, oh, that makes sense. He looked at it as a business deal transaction for marketing and promotion, right? He has a business credit card and he can buy girls drinks on that credit card and it goes on the business expense. And it's just a way to promote and market. It's not supposed to be like, there's no strings attached to it. And it's very generous and free also. So he's not paying for it, so he doesn't give a fuck. And so it's kind of just this like tool to get exposure. And the girls followed you on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I still talk to him.
Yeah, so they followed him and now they're sucked into your vortex of the line of work you do. And I think any guy can take that approach and be like, look, I have this card. It's just for buying drinks. And, I think buying a girl a drink is better than buying a girl a lot of other fuck shit that people fuck money on, Like trying to buy girls really expensive things. Like a drink doesn't cost anything really. So it's just a smart move to kind of open the door for yourself. How do you feel about guys approaching you though and asking if they can buy you a drink? And we should probably put some different scenarios, but like in general.
So it depends. Like I usually say no. It's
Why? Why do you say that now?
I don't know. Like when I'm in a bar, it's always with the girls just to have fun together. Because I know that when I go to a bar or club, that
you're gonna get hit on.
Yeah, of course. I
So
mean,
you would
not of course.
You prefer to
I
buy your own
usually
drink?
say I buy my own drink, but it depends like way he approaches me.
Okay.
And then I don't care if he doesn't look good or he looks like super. If I don't want, I won't take it. Like because as you say, it's like always strings attached, and I know that.
Yeah.
And then if I know that he's gonna follow me around and he wants my number or something, I'll just say no.
Why do you think why do you think a guy wants to buy you a drink though in the first place? To know you, right?
Like, yeah, to have your attention.
So do you say no because you know he wants that and you're like, I'm sorry, I can't offer you that?
Yeah. I mean, I have friends who take drinks like no matter what, they don't care. They give like Instagram or number or fake number or whatever. But for me, no. For me, it's a little different. I don't go. I know I'm not gonna go home with them.
Okay, and that's why I don't buy drinks.
But if I go to the club with a guy, like if I go out with a guy, yeah, if I like him, I'm gonna let him buy me everything.
Oh yeah, that's totally different. No, I get that because okay, let me just say what she said. She said that she's not willing to commit to that interaction.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to somebody to follow me all night and for me not to have fun.
Somebody that you're not attracted to.
Yeah.
If you were attracted to him, would it make a difference? If he was like, I'm trying to know you tonight.
As I say, it depends way he approached me. Like I had guy approach me like, let's go get a drink. And then if he comes say, oh, can I buy you a drink? It means like he doesn't really want to buy me a drink. This is how I think. So I say no. But if you say, let's go get the drink, like I'll go with him and get the drink if I feel like I'm attracted to him.
Oh, so it only matters if you're either into him or not into him that you say yes to the drink or not.
If I'm not into him, I'm gonna say no.
And I think that's a respectable thing to do, right? So how
Yeah.
you run into that a lot, right? Like you know that these girls may not want to fuck with you and just get a free drink. How do you handle that?
I mean, I run a nightlife company, so it's a little different for me because it's like I I've done everything. So like it's just a numbers game. So some girls it goes well the conversation, some it doesn't. You just kind of keep moving forward. Don't take anything personally, and just be a really nice person to anybody. So it's not like she says no to your doesn't want to drink. It's all good.
You treat it like it's saying hello, like hello. If she says fuck off, you're just like, well, I just said hello, you know.
Yeah, she's not rejecting me. She's rejecting the idea of why guys buy people drinks. It's not has nothing to do with me.
Right. So you do it pretty cordial, but okay. Do you say it right away though? How do you get away with saying it so quickly?
I don't know. You
like
sure.
okay, I'm gonna say this. Okay, there are some guys. Let's just take a tangent real quick. I'm gonna go off on a story. Okay.
Okay.
They're at the gym and they see a girl and they like the girl, but they won't talk to her right away.
Oh, I know.
And they'll
that's
take a
horrible.
while to say hi or whatever they say when they walk up, right? Some guys take a while to say to the drink, right? You cut to the fucking chase right away.
Confident.
Well, yeah, I was drinking that night as well. So once I have a few drinks, I'm pretty confident. And then I knew as soon as they came in, every guy was going to want to talk to them. So I kind of wanted to be the first ones to talk to them before every other guy had a chance.
So you don't go to the drink like immediately every time?
Depends. I mean, usually it's a compliment right off the bat. You say, you look very nice tonight. I like your outfit. You're beautiful, whatever it is.
It's just like saying hello then. It's just, that's the intro.
Yeah.
Like first, just do some kind of like, hello, you look great. And then say, can I buy you a drink?
Yeah, I'm getting a drink. Would you like something?
But you know, a lot of guys can't get away with that.
What do you mean get away with it? What's
Okay,
what's wrong with offering?
Okay, to like, let's say,
It's
but-
not like he's offering like drugs or something. It's just freaking drink. Everybody goes to club to drink, right? And do the drugs too, but
I think it's
drink
your,
is just drink.
yeah. But I don't think that's how a lot
It
of
should
guys.
be easy to offer.
Guys get
right?
scared though. I mean, you are right. Like guys don't want to.
It's not scared. It's I refuse to buy a girl a drink like you that is not going to be into me and say thanks. You know that's all this is.
But you're not even gonna approach her. How do you know if she's not into you?
No,
So that's the question.
Yeah,
is
like-
how do you approach if you're not
Yeah.
asking for a drink? Like, what do you do then?
Oh, I have a million ways. Like I got 100 different ways to do it, and that's what I do all the time. And usually I will scan her body language from the approach before I open my mouth.
You're
She
the
could be like-
reason me and my best friend complain. I'll tell you why.
Oh, really?
So,
What?
me
I
and-
didn't do anything.
No, I'll tell you why. So me and my best friends, she's also from my country. We're Eastern European. So it's culturally it's very different. So we did not grow up here, and we moved here like a few years ago, right? So we are still getting used to ways people are here. So when we go to bar, like let's say in my country, when I go to club, girls always play hard to get. It's like man has to try, and then that's how we are here too. Like if you see me in a club, I will not smile at you. I will not approach you. Like it's gonna be like you have to do it. You will not know that I'm into you till you approach me.
No,
And the guys usually don't approach us because they say like you guys look very intimidated because we don't smile for no reason.
I don't have any issue with a girl having a resting bitch face and being like very like
don't have resting bitch
no, but that's what you're saying pretty much. You're saying you're not like very open to approach, so guys are like thinking that you're
because
not easy
we
to
like
talk to.
we like the men who take charge.
But that's the thing. I don't mind if a girl is like that at all because I don't know what you're really like until I come and say hello.
But you say you don't approach.
No, I'm
that's
saying
what
I
and then
do.
we have that problem. Guys don't
no,
approach
no.
us.
I approach right away. Like he knows that. I approach right away, but I don't never ask a girl if I could buy her a drink right away. Never.
But you have to approach for something like, "Hi, what's your name?" Or like you have to start conversation. We don't like shy guys.
How did I approach you then? I didn't ask to buy you a drink.
Don't be shy, like for sure, and then confident. Like he's confident. That's why he just don't care. He approaches anybody right away.
How did I
How
meet
did
you
you
in
two
the
meet?
first
Yeah.
place?
We oh my god, it's
I approached you, didn't I? What the
yeah,
hell?
you did, but you just said that in a bar you don't approach.
No, you're misrepresenting what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't ask to buy a girl a drink. I approach and I don't say, "Can I buy you a drink?"
Maybe not right away, but later on you do, like if she talks to you or something.
No, He says no.
You still don't?
I only do under one scenario.
Oh, you should not have these rules. You're out to have fun.
If a girl like you is like, I'm never gonna talk to this
Girl
guy.
like me.
Yeah. No, like for example, if you don't like a guy and you know that guy just wants to like either have fun with you or whatever, and that's how I am, I won't buy a girl a drink because I'll find it like as like I'm not. I don't know how to say this. That's why we're talking about it. Like you have no qualms about this at all, but I feel like a lot of guys do, and I'm not the only one fucking that's saying this.
So a lot of my buddies, right? They like complain that they have to spend all this money on dinner and all this stuff, right? To me, it's like if you don't have the cash flow to just spend money and waste money, you shouldn't be like expecting to have really quality girls take you seriously. So like I spend a lot of money on just like stuff with girls, but I have no problem with it because
So
it's an
you're
expense.
exuding generosity, and that's like an attractive trait.
Yeah, that's how girls in Newport kind of judge men is how much cash flow are you spending on them. So if you don't have cash flow to spend,
That's so stupid.
I mean it's Newport for you. But yeah,
I would way rather buy drinks than a dinner because dinner could cost up to $250, right? You could buy 10 different girls drinks for that amount of money.
I have story about that.
Go for it.
Okay, when we met, I told you that I had boyfriend, right? So
Yeah.
I was
Wait, do you still?
no.
Okay.
We broke up like around Thanksgiving, and I started dating again. And then this guy I was talking with. We were just talking. We have not met, and he was telling me this that I asked him like he say I just started dating, and then I asked him like how is your dating life going, and he said I had this crazy story. I said what's that? And he lives in LA, and then he said I met this girl online. She's Chinese and she's supermodel. And then I wanted to take her out. I said, okay. And I asked her to, let's go to beach. And she showed up like really fancy car, really fancy dress. And then she wanted to go to a restaurant. I said, okay, what's crazy about her? She's supermodel. Like, what are you expecting? And he said that, I took her to the restaurant. She ordered lobster. And so like, basically he was saying that she was like high maintenance. And then I don't know what he was expecting for me to say, but I mean, you're going out with a supermodel in LA, and she like probably looks so good. So what are you expecting? She have high expectations. She's high maintenance. Don't go out if you can't afford
That's a really
her.
good point. I know you have stuff to say about this. Like, can you elaborate on that? If you can't afford to be with a high maintenance LA model, don't go out.
yeah. I mean, if you're trying to get a 9 or above in Newport, Orange County, whatever it is, you have to have cash flow. In a business, you have to actually make money to blow. So if you don't have that, work on yourself and get that, and then you can attract those women. But also, like, I wouldn't attract those women. Like, I've gone through that phase for like a year now, and now like that's the exact opposite of what I want. But as a guy that's kind of like wanted that prestige for a long time, I went through all that and went through a bunch of hot girls in Newport, and now I would not want that. So now I'm trying to find a good girl. So the opposite of that.
You're a fucking hypocrite then, bro.
What's
No,
the good girl? Like, what's the good girl?
Just like not a gold digger.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just totally retracted everything
Well,
you
it depends
just
what
said,
you want in
man.
life, right? If you're trying to just get like a 10 to fuck or to have a relationship, short-term relationship, then yeah, then do that. Spend money on them, have fun. But if you want
Every
like,
girl can be 10, and every guy can be 10.
no, what are you talking about?
Yes,
we're
it's
talking
about,
about-
potential.
Talking about looks.
Yeah.
Looks,
Looks can change.
but like your look.
Like if
right
she's a little
now.
overweight, but she's like she has everything else you want, wouldn't you like try to take her to the gym to look way you
No,
want
no,
her?
no.
Why not? So this is how men see it. but
Hey,
this is how-
Khatia, don't let him off the hook. She asked you why not, bro.
Yeah, like why not?
Um,
You don't want to put the work in her.
I don't need to put the work in her. She needs to put the work in herself.
Do girls put the work in guys?
Of course we do.
Okay.
Of course we do. We always look for potential. I'm not gonna.
See, girls look
Like-
for the future of men.
Of course.
Men look for the past of women. So if you're kind of overweight right now, well then that kind of says, you're not
Too
taking
bad.
yourself super
Well,
seriously.
maybe she's going through some stuff. Like
Yeah.
Too
you
bad.
don't know.
Sorry,
It's just-
honey.
I mean, you have your own opinion. For me, it's not like that.
Okay, tell us how it is then. Tell us how the real world works.
No, it's not a real word. It's just, I think it's like you have to see the potential in person.
Okay, so
Like you just can't. Like if you like somebody, to just give up because she has like little flaw.
no, I mean you're right. If you like
I don't
somebody,
like when people give up easily.
if you like somebody, you have to take the whole package, right? Like everybody has flaws. You just have to be.
Nobody's perfect. You can't have whole package unless you're like somebody who is already whole package.
Okay, what is an imperfection that you can handle and one that you can't? Like what's okay that you're like, I could work with that. I can work on her. And then ones that you're like, no,
He just
she's
said
done.
he doesn't. He doesn't.
No. I mean, everyone has their
reasonable.
flaws. I'm just trying to be realistic with myself. I think the flaw for me would be like a girl who's too friendly with every guy. I've had girlfriends in the past who ran passive game, in my opinion, where they were just like, oh, I'm just friends with them. And then later
Passive
we break
game.
up. And,
Ooh, I like the way you said that.
and then later they're all hanging out. And it's like, yeah, well, that passive game when we were together, I knew it.
Can I put her on blast real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hypothetically say you're in a relationship, right? And then help me with this, okay? And you're not cheating on him, but you're having passive game, meaning that every once in a while you have a really hot photo and you got like 50 guys in your Instagram and they're all gonna like your thing. Mm-hmm. Is that like a good example? Or like give me more examples of like what passive game is. She's not hitting on anyone, but she's introducing the idea of being hit on.
Yeah, let's say she's out with her girlfriends. And
I
then,
will not do that.
No? You'll delete your Instagram for him?
I will.
Oh, that's a good girl.
No, so like no, it's not like that because like every woman is different, every man is different. For me, when I'm interested in you, it's gonna be only you. So I don't care. I almost swear. I don't care about somebody else giving me a compliment. Like I'm not like what they call like fishing for a compliment. Like, I don't care. Only compliment I want is from you.
You seem like you have high self-esteem, so you're not like you don't need to be liked as much.
No.
You just want to be liked by your
care.
man, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what's other ideas of passive games?
This is my point is, you seem like you're not from here. When did you come here?
2013.
2013. You've been like in Orange County since then?
No, I lived in Texas for a year and then Utah and then
so
the rest of them here.
See, so it sounds like you have like good values, morals. You haven't
I know what I want.
Yeah.
It's a problem. No.
A lot of the girls here are just very different. They're very sucked into
I know, that's why I don't have
Newport
a best
disease.
friend. I don't have American best friend.
Wait, American. You said I don't have a best friend, and then you said I don't have an American
I don't
best
have
friend.
American best friend.
So
all
you
my
have
best
best
friends
friends
are from
then.
my country. And then the reasons of that, those things. Like I try, it's just because like also like finding something that you can talk, it's always same thing. You know?
All right, we're going into different topics, but let's circle back to the thing about passive game. What is an idea? What's an example of passive game?
The girls hanging out, right? They're at Pendry. They're having dinner somewhere.
All right, stop right there. Okay, you're in a relationship and you go out to
Pendry.
yeah, you go there,
Okay.
and I'm assuming I don't know where Pendry is, but I'm assuming there's a lot of eligible bachelors there,
A bunch of rich dudes. All the rich guys in Newport.
and they're richer than your current boyfriend.
Okay.
And you like, do you think it's not appropriate?
How do I know they're rich?
Well, if you've been here for a long time, you can ask questions. You can see the Rolex on their wrist.
If
see
I have
through
a
this-
man, I'm not gonna approach them.
No, they're not approaching you. They're approaching your friend. They're being friendly. They're buying drinks. Maybe they can introduce you to some value that you have in life, whatever you're doing. they're
And your
connecting with
current
you.
boyfriend is he's saying, baby, you are not allowed to go out without me with your friends like that.
I will not date guy like that. Who tells me like you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that.
If my
First
girl,
of all, I have
if
respect.
my girl is going to Pendry or whatever, and there's a lot of guys that are very good looking and more successful than me, and they will definitely hit on my girl because she's pretty hot. And I know that. And she says, I don't fucking care what you say.
No, you have to remember this. You have to have like your confidence. Okay, if you don't have confidence
No,
and you put
You
yourself
mean confident enough to let her go out and not care?
like you should you should
Okay,
not
how do you feel
care.
about that?
It depends on the girl. Like if you have trust, a real trust in the
Yeah,
relationship, it's
trust.
fine. But my ex, I had the exact opposite of trust because of stuff that happened. So
And you know what? I don't believe in that trust bullshit, okay? I believe that don't put yourself in a situation to even let anything ever be able to happen. That's my belief. Because let me ask you this, Khatia. Let's say that you're not the one in that scenario. Let's say that it's opposite. Your guy is saying, I like to go out with my guy friends, and you know there's really sexy girls every time he goes out with them. And they hit on him, and there's a very good chance that he could sleep with one.
Okay, if I'm with my man, so like if he's my man, that means we are together sometimes. So I have seen him in a lot of scenarios. So when we are out, only me and him on a date.
How do you think he got a beautiful girl like you in the first place? Because he can get other beautiful girls too.
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is it depends how he acts with me. If I see him staring at other girls...
Guys are never going to act in front of you the way that they do.
They do. They do.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
No.
To a certain extent.
I'm with you on that.
No, they do.
How the boys' nights are versus when you're with your girl are very different.
No, because I had ex who like used to like run his eye. So like I knew like if he would go out, then I know that
okay, you're right. If there's signs that are obvious, no, you'd be an idiot to not notice the signs, right?
Yeah.
But guys that
I will never tell him. So I tell you this: if somebody can take my man, let her have it. I will never. I totally disagree. No, see, I think this is my opinion. I think you're wrong. I think the girl should grab the guy's ear and say, "If you're going out, honey, you guys know
I'm
what
going
you
out."
Want. No.
I'm just saying, if you're letting me do anything I want, and you're never supervising what I'm doing, I'm saying that I'm a respectable guy. I'm not going to cheat on my girl intentionally and stuff. But if you don't care at all, you
know what you're doing. So if you go out and you cheat on me, you know what you're doing.
I appreciate when my girl is protective and I am protective too.
I'm not gonna be protective in you cheating on me. I'm gonna be protective on other things, but not you.
What's more important than the relationship lasting?
I think communication. I don't know, like a lot of things.
Okay.
Not that I know, but it's a lot of things.
I'm trying to paint an extreme example. This is not, obviously in a relationship you need to have boundaries and trust and all that. I'm just trying to paint the extreme.
I agree with both of you though on different things though. It's
what is it that you agree with?
Like you rather not be in the situation, right? Have a girl in the situation. I'm more like her, like because I'm in the industry, like I'm going to be out and about. But now because I've like evolved as a person and like in relationships, like I'm not going to cheat because I'm not going to cheat. It's all about accountability at the end of the day.
Yeah, I tell you one thing. When I'm with like my boyfriend or my husband, whoever it will be, I like when they are outgoing. I like when they talk to people, like make friends. I don't care if it's girl or boy. Let's make friends together. Or he talks to wherever. But it depends how he does. Way he does. I will never tell my boyfriend or my man or whoever like, oh, don't talk to her or don't make friends with her. Like
what if he
I'm not
her Instagram
jealous.
in front of you? Is that okay or no?
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay, so it depends.
What does it depend on? And the girl's beautiful too.
I'm not gonna be jealous on everything. Like it depends how you make me feel. It depends like how you approach things. I pay attention to little things. So like I don't care. I'll tell you one thing. So I was with the guy and I dated him a few times and it did not work out because he was super jealous person. And we were at the bar and he told me, oh, this girl is my ex. She's crazy about me, blah, blah, blah. I made friends with her.
Why do girls do that?
And then
I never get that.
Because like he tried to tell me, oh, look at her. Like,
but when
she's
the
crazy
guy's
about me.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care. Why are you telling me this? I don't want to know.
That's
like,
a red flag when you say my ex is crazy.
Or something, like, oh, look, there's girls following me. Like, yeah, no, I don't care about that. Like, go talk to her. I mean, I'm not going to be jealous. Like, I have confidence. Like, I'm not like maybe 10 or whatever you guys say. I never heard this, by the way, before. It's only in America that I heard like
well,
guys
no girls are 10.
Yeah, so but like I'm not gonna get jealous for you just talking to somebody.
Okay, Khatia, I see what you're saying, and I think it takes a lot of self-esteem to not get jealous. But what I'm saying is, and I don't know. Maybe this is extreme.
But there's one bad thing about me. When I consider something that is mine, not something, even like man, he's gonna be mine. And if I see him,
That's what I was trying to
Even
say.
like-
Territorialism.
Yeah,
and you're
I'm very
saying
territorial.
you're,
Yes,
no,
I
you're
am.
contradicting.
No,
You're
but
not territorial,
I'm
Khatia.
not
No, you're
I
not.
am.
You're not.
No,
I'll prove it
that's
to
not
you.
true.
You're not
I am.
territorial. Okay, if you
I
are,
am.
you would not let your guy go out where there's half naked women.
Yeah, but then the guy's gonna bounce anyways. No guy's gonna be like, oh, I can't go out.
That's true, but at the same time, you know,
if I don't trust him, like what's the relationship based? Like I have to trust him. If he gives me a reason not to trust him, then yeah, I'm gonna tell him don't go maybe. Like I don't like controlling and I don't like to be controlled. If I have
but
to
your
control
culture,
him,
the men in your culture are very controlling.
very controlling. Very
I have a
controlling. But that's
question
why
for
I
you.
don't have
Let's say you're in a 1-year relationship right now. Do you guys have each other's location?
no.
I honestly
have
think
each
that's too
other's
much too.
Passcode?
No.
Oh, that's way too much, dude.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
If he's my husband, I'll give him, but not if he's my
Wait, what will you give him?
But-
Because if you're my wife, I'm not giving you shit. And I'm controlling, and
You'll
I'm
never have a wife.
I'm territorial, but the location and the passwords, that is
No,
like
that's
too much, dude.
I know. If I don't trust you, I'm not gonna marry you.
Exactly. Okay, so there's a line between territorial and what's the word?
Again, it's about like how you act. Like if you make me feel to be jealous, or like why am I even with you? You know, like it's gonna be end. There will be end somewhere. I'm not gonna be your.
Okay, going back to
forever.
your statement. Okay, if the guy's gonna bounce anyways, you said, right? So let me
What's
put you.
that mean?
Bounce means to leave the relationship.
Leave the relationship.
So
Yeah.
he's saying the guy, if the girl's saying, no, you can't go out, then the guy will leave the relationship. But I want to comment on that and ask you a question. Okay. So put you in two scenarios. You have one girlfriend A and girlfriend B, and girlfriend A is under the notion that, like, you know, if you're going out, I'm going out, and I don't want you to be out without me. Girlfriend B is totally lax. Do whatever you want.
Why they
I've
can't
had-
go together?
I've had the girlfriend for both of those situations. I understand.
So
Okay.
so what do you prefer?
It's a good question.
And keep in mind, girlfriend A is not saying you can't go out. That's not what the question was.
Springer.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer that honestly because I do an event once a month, and I always have, if I'm single, I always have a girl right with me. When I was in a relationship, she would always just be with me, and it'd be very easy because she'd be like the queen bee, but she'd allow me to kind of like socialize, be flirtatious with girls because she knows it's my job to bring girls out. But she understands the relationship and our trust, and I tell the girls this is my girlfriend, and there's no issues. So I'd probably prefer that option A.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like why you have to be jealous for no reason. Like you have to know your man. You get jealous constantly when you don't know
No, but
me.
you're
Learn him.
missing the point. I just
No.
asked him this question, right? And he said he'd rather go with the girl that's a little more jealous. Did you not? Did you not just say that?
I said option A, I'd rather have the girlfriend go with me than.
Option A is the girl who's more jealous, obviously.
No, I don't think she's more
She's
jealous.
saying,
I
I
think she's
don't-
more confident.
She's saying, I want to be there. Option B is like, I don't fucking care what you do. It makes no difference to
I guess
me.
you're right. Yeah.
Why he would not take her with him? I mean, if he's not,
Khatia, you're missing the point. The point is jealousy. Do you want the person to be a
I don't know
little
if it's
bit jealous
jealousy. I think it's control.
or territorial?
It's you want it's control. Yeah.
Yeah. So jealous, territorial, and
I don't
control.
think it's jealous though. There's no jealousy.
Jealous sounds so bad. I get it, but they all fall into the same bucket. Is like you want your girl to be just a little bit jealous if she doesn't care at all, and jealous means a little bit controlling. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. And the whole point of this is, do you want somebody that's just a little bit jealous or not jealous at all? Or controlling a little bit
no,
or
I
not
like
controlling
when
at
they're
all?
jealous. Like I like when men get jealous time to time. It's like
A little bit,
Yeah.
obviously. Not a lot, obviously.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But it's like he pays attention and like he sees.
So I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked him. Okay. Do you want the guy who's like, go out, this is option B, go out, do whatever you want, I fucking don't care. Or option A is like, I don't want you going out unless I'm coming out with you because I'm a little bit controlling.
I don't know what to answer with that because
She wants both.
everybody's different.
Why can't you answer? It's a very easy question.
I will not try to control. Like if
This is not about
If
you
I have to
controlling.
ask him,
it's your
like-
guy controlling you. Which guy would you rather have?
guy controlling me not to go out.
Option A is that I have to be there with you. Option B is that do whatever you want and I don't care. Like you can go out as much with your girlfriends. I'll never be like, why are you, I'll never be like, you have to go with
Can
me.
there be something in the middle?
No. This is a
Is this
hypothetical.
very controlled or like
This is a
very free?
hypothetical extreme question.
No, I don't like extreme control or too much freedom. I mean, I don't want to feel like he doesn't care. And I don't want to feel like he controls me too much.
Okay, that's fair. I think we kind of beat this question though. I think it's a good question because it's a normal day-to-day thing that happens in relationships.
It's exhausting when somebody doesn't trust you constantly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gets toxic quick.
Yeah.
You know how I know this is a good stream? Because I only asked one question and I haven't even got to the other questions yet. Usually like I'm already on question 6. So the conversation is going good. All right, let me pull up some of these questions. Okay, what if, and this kind of happened to me recently, what if there was somebody that you had just started to date and then you saw their Instagram and they had pictures of their ex on their Instagram? Things are going good with her, but to you, it's a little bit of a red flag. How do you handle that? How do you approach that situation?
How long have I seen this person for?
It's fresh, so you've been, on 2 dates and you've known her for like
2
6
dates, I ain't
weeks.
saying shit.
Okay, let's say 4 dates and you've seen her for like 6 weeks.
I would just probably bring it up. I'd be like, I noticed your boyfriend was on the gram. How long have you guys been together? I'd find out more, find out why he's still up there. But I wouldn't be like, take him down.
Wait
or
a
I'm
minute.
out.
Does it fucking matter why? I'm not going to make her do anything. But personally, it's going to make me feel some type of way. Does it matter why she is doing that? Or does it matter if
I mean,
it's
clearly
there, or
there
not?
was memories there. She has some attachment.
Exactly. You're a smart guy. You know what that's all about. So as soon as it happens, you're like, what's going on here?
Yeah. I mean,
So
But
she's
one
still...
day gonna be her ex, and don't you want your picture?
No, do not put my pictures up if I'm your ex. That's so disrespectful to the new guy, in my opinion. I'm
it's
just
not-
one person.
It's not. She did not put it after you break up. She just left it there.
No, but the question is like, let's say you meet a new man, right? You just started dating this guy. You've gone out on like 3 or 4 dates with him, and it's going really good. But then you see his Instagram, and he's got pictures of his ex-girlfriend on his Instagram.
Oh, you mean like a lot of pictures, not just one?
Yeah.
and they're cute together.
And you really like this guy, and it's going really good with him.
I'll just ask him.
What would you ask him? Does it matter what you ask him? Doesn't it like tell you something right away in your heart and your head? Or do you want him to do something about it so you'll bring it up to him?
I mean, I don't know. Some people are just dumb. They don't think. They just
Exactly.
Don't
But
think
what would
about
you
the-
do, Khatia? What would you do?
I mean, problem about me, I lose interest very easily. I probably lose like a lot of interest in him.
I think that's fair. I think that's how I felt. As soon as I saw that, I brought it up to her and I was like, don't you think it's a bit strange that you have pictures of your ex, on your Instagram still?
But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like not see him or anything. I just like there will be some
No,
level.
see, you
of-
just contradicted yourself. You just said you would lose interest, and now you're saying
No, I say
wouldn't.
some level. I'll lose like
Okay,
interest.
I actually lost interest, and I brought it up, and I was like, don't you think it's a bit strange? And I was just hoping that she was like gonna say something like normal, and then she was just like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. And then I was like, okay, fine. I mean,
Oh no, that depends also what they answer. Like if she say, "Oh, there is nothing wrong with it," of course there is wrong.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I mean, she's in denial, and she could have been like, yeah, I still miss him. I would have been like, that's fine. I get that. But then when she said that, I lost interest. I was like, I'm never gonna go forward. This is a total red flag.
No, it's not a red flag.
So you would think it's okay and maybe potentially move forward?
I think I can't really say anything for like 4 months.
4 months,
4
dude?
months in, then I get a little
You're
bit
gonna
sad.
invest
I like
4
how he
months into
thinks,
somebody?
Yeah. Well, you don't know. Like it's not easy to break up with somebody. Like,
Yes, it is. All you say is goodbye. I don't want to ever talk to you again. It's very easy.
He's never been in a toxic relationship, I can tell.
No, that's why I'm saying that, because I have been and it sucks. You might as well leave instead of being on and off all the time.
No, I know. I understand what you're saying, but sometimes like people just keep trying. As I say, like, why you give up so easily?
Why you give up so easily? You just said you lost interest.
No, I say I lose some level of interest. Like,
you don't give up. You
if
just
I talk to
lower
him
your
like
interest.
so much, like we talk too much, then if I see his ex pictures on whatever, I probably talk to him a little less because I'm gonna think that okay, maybe he still.
Why are you so half pregnant? You're either pregnant or you're not pregnant. You can't be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'll talk to him a little bit, but then I'll lose interest.
Why did you say pregnant?
You're talking to a woman. Do you understand how women are? Women.
Okay, I guess if you really, I don't think it's a woman-man thing. If you really like somebody, you're not just gonna give up right away.
I'm not gonna like somebody really, really in 4 dates. It's gonna take much long for me to like somebody.
Don't Russians get married after like the first date?
I'm not Russian.
I know, the Eastern Bloc.
Eastern.
What are you?
Georgian.
Georgia?
Yeah, it's used to be Soviet country, but then not anymore.
So you're saying 4 dates is you're not
no,
gonna...
we also get married once our family set
That's
up.
What I'm
and
saying.
we never. No, but.
So how long does it take for you
then
personally?
Life is miserable. That's why I don't live
Let's
there.
say this guy treats you amazing and he's like the most amazing person. Life won't be miserable. Okay, anyways, how long does it take for you to understand if I see pictures of his ex on there, I'm willing to keep going. You said 4 months. Mm-hmm. But how long does it take for you to be like, all right, either he's gonna, take him off or I'm not gonna continue this?
So if girl or guy have their ex picture, that means they still have feelings for them. That means that they're not available for you right now. But it could work out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't give up too easily.
Well, I haven't given up totally. I just kind of like.
You may be like, don't give maybe 100% anymore, but don't give up easy. You never know.
Yeah, but that's just kind of.
It's not that easy to get over somebody. Like, you spend so much time together, you have so much memories together, and then next day nothing.
I'm under the impression of if I find out that information right away.
Because I always been in long-term relationship, so I don't know what's like always year long, like more than years. I never been very short-term relationship, so I don't know how it can be so easy to get over with somebody. Because when you spend like years with somebody, it's not that easy.
So you just broke up Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
So
we were together over 2 years.
Are you like able now to date around, or are you still heartache?
I'm trying, but the way it happened, it was very bad.
Are you the girl with the pictures on the Instagram still? No, I'm just kidding.
What's that mean?
Do you still have pictures of your ex on your Instagram?
No, I never had. So we were not.
That's the red flag. When you don't have it, and I've had to deal with this.
She has to put that shit in her profile.
I never had
picture.
his pictures on my Instagram.
See, why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
It's not here to talk about.
Okay.
Okay, so you're broken up, right? You still have feelings. You're that typical case.
No, I
that
don't
we're
have
talking
feelings.
About.
Now I have memories that I miss. But everything fades. Everything fades. When something doesn't happen constantly, it fades. Okay. Even memories.
Not that I want to understand your tolerant behavior, because to me it's like white or black. Why? I hate asking why, because I don't care why usually. Why are you tolerant and would be willing to put 4 months before you make your decision?
I just don't think I have anything to say yet. It just takes time to build that power dynamic, I guess, in the relationship. As far as you probably need 4 months before you can kind of dictate or kind of lay down the law and be like, look, this is how it's going to go, or I'm going to walk.
Okay, wait. I need to understand this. Okay, you always have the power, but you're talking about a different type of power. You're talking about the sway on her feelings, right?
Just in general, any decision. As a man, I don't think I can say. I'm a different guy, 4 months, before 4 months and after 4 months.
I get what you're saying now. Okay,
because she has options. When we're first dating, you're courting a girl. she's still you're talking to a girl month one. She's still talking to 3 other dudes. If you think you're the only guy she's talking to, you're an idiot.
So I get what you're saying. So you're still in the courting stage. You can't make those calls in the courting stage.
She'll just bounce. She'll be like, all right, well, I'll get this other guy who doesn't put those restrictions on me.
Well, I bounced now. Now the girl like is like more pursuant, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just still have a problem with that. Like, yo, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, get over that shit already before you start getting back out there. I don't know. I think you're right, actually. I think I'm gonna keep my opinion about, yo, it's a total red flag. But also, if you're still in the courting stage, you can't, you know, it's still too early for her to be like, all right, now it's time for me to start deleting this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And you didn't put pictures of your actual boyfriend on your Instagram while you were dating. Red flag. Why not?
Well, we were not officially boyfriend and girlfriend.
Got you. Okay, so what do you think? That's a good question also. How do you think a girl knows that it's time for me to start posting pictures of him on my Instagram to let the fucking world know that we're official?
Like, when is that time, or
Like,
why?
maybe not like a hard time frame, but maybe kind
Why
of
it's
like
so
general.
Important? Why social media
Because
is
okay,
so
I'll tell you why. Okay, if my girlfriend is very attractive, right, and she has pictures that looks like she's single, versus maybe like fast forward into a new time where she has pictures of like where she's in a relationship, it shows all the other guys, hey, this girl's off limits, and guys don't care; they'll still approach. But a lot less guys will come and approach.
You can just make your account private.
Yeah, you have to put yourself in the perspective of a guy too, though. Like, I'm a shark. So if I see your Instagram and your guy's not on there, well, you don't really give a shit about your guy. So I can still get
Well, doesn't it give you a sign that like, oh, she's not totally off limits?
Yeah, she's available.
She's available, right? That's what we
guys
think.
approach even when they see you have
Yeah,
a
but a
boyfriend.
lot less. Dude, let me ask you this.
Look, if I see a guy on her story, I'm not gonna like try to fuck with that.
See, me too. I won't either.
Yeah, but not everybody's like that.
I'm just saying that every guy will approach her if she's single. Only half of those guys will approach.
I think every woman who's in a happy relationship, they will post to you.
Yeah,
I agree.
But it has to go like both ways. Like for me, it was because like we were not officially. Like I would not care. Like I introduced him to everybody, like my friends.
That's a big sign too.
But it's because he did not want it to, I guess.
Is that your friend?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, what's up, man?
What are these fucking thugs you got out here, bro? Trying to press me for coming in. Those are your little brothers?
Yeah, you need a chair, so that chair. My name is Omid, by the way, man.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
You're Armenian?
Persian.
Persian.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say one.
Is there a difference, really?
Nah, we all look alike.
No.
I got the
We'll
fan
get to
on,
all
so a little bit, but
You know what?
I got the fan on, so.
Oh.
Yeah, test your. It's got to be that one, yeah. The other two are off. Yeah, it's your headphones, but you're not in the frame. You need to get.
Or do you want to go over there, in the middle one?
Yeah,
I thought that was the move, honestly. But you
Yeah.
sent me over
My
here.
bad. One other thing on this topic, though.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my
Is-
vape. Can I hit yours?
What?
I hit your vape. I lost one. I didn't bring it. No? Alright.
That was a polite no.
Yeah, that was the subtle way of saying like,
I never
nah,
told
bro.
no on that, yo.
What's your name,
Look,
dude?
here, look, good look. Show skin.
Introduce yourself, bro. What's your name?
I feel like a rapper. My
And
name's
then
Dan.
we got one rule in this place, all right? Just
What is
one. You got to talk 2 inches from the mic, or else this shit will sound.
2 inches?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can be racist and homophobic and sexist, and that's okay, but
Yeah.
I just got to be close to the mic.
Exactly. You
rule.
could say anything you want, dude.
All right, cool.
Just but you're not following the rule right now.
Let me get away. I'm sorry.
You actually.
No, I'm trying to get.
2 inches, bro. Come on, I'm used to 8 inches. I don't know what 2 inches is. I'll get as close as I can.
Please.
I told you, this guy's
your best.
entertaining. By the way, can we hit that while we're still on air, or do we want to?
What's your name?
Yeah. No, probably not.
Okay, all right. Get taken down for me too.
Yeah.
Khatia?
I'm an engineer,
Khatia.
so.
Are you Russian?
Okay.
Georgian,
Georgian. Where the fuck's that? You from Georgia?
Republic of
She's
Georgia.
a Southern girl.
Yeah, not that
I'm
Georgia,
kidding.
bro.
Not that Georgia.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Okay. This guy, we should get him on the question because he is late to the party. So, the first couple questions was like the buying the drink stuff.
Let's do the red flag though on the girl.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
The red flag is your girl didn't post you on her Instagram when you guys been in a relationship.
I mean, what's the situation? Does she have an OnlyFans? Does she have like an audience that doesn't want her to have one? Like,
Oh, so he's lenient.
What
I'm
is
not.
it?
He's lenient.
That's a good question. She doesn't have an OnlyFans. She's a
you know
regular.
what the craziest part is? The people that ask me these questions don't actually get pussy. When I hear these questions being asked, like it's coming from a guy that doesn't get girls anyways. So like, why am I even being asked that? You know what I mean? I do though. I've been in both sides of it, so I don't.
Okay, Mister, I get
Some
so
girls-
much pussy.
some-
Why don't you help the rest of us then?
I mean, it depends on what you're comfortable with. I can't tell somebody what to do. But if somebody she's eating off that, and that's how she makes her money, and she doesn't want her fans.
No, I'm saying she's a regular girl.
Okay,
regular?
I'll set this up. 1 year
How
in.
many girls are regular now?
She's regular.
She's a
That's
stripper.
I'm saying it in the best possible way. Trust me.
She's not a stripper?
I'm saying she's not a stripper and she's.
You
not
didn't hire her?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, no offense taken, Khatia. She's
I
a
took
good
offense, 'cause
girl.
I'm like,
She's
let me
a.
get your vape and fucking.
I can get the joke.
kidding.
Okay,
Some joke.
so
I'll
what
find
do
you
you,
a translator.
what do you do in that situation then?
Dude, I haven't really been with many girls that want to make me upset anyways. If I wanted to do something like.
Okay, well, let's say 1 year in.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm
I
being
know.
honest.
I think he just nailed it on the head. Actually, if a girl's not doing what the fuck you want her to do, is
Dude,
she
you have to
girl?
listen. Bro, you have to be leading. You can't have a woman lead you. Like you have to be leading the entire time. You have to be going. As soon as you fall behind in that race, you're done anyways, and she'll find somebody else. Like
So
if I'm asking a girl, please do this for me, please do this for me, you're already fucking lost, bro. Like you're already gone.
How's she gonna know though? She doesn't read.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's primal. To be honest with you, I don't think it has anything to do with like social construct or anything. Like, does that make sense?
No.
I think what you're saying is if she's not totally on your fucking program, then what the fuck is she on someone else's program?
Dude, if she doesn't want to put you on somewhere and you want her to, then you're not leading that relationship anyways. That's what I'm saying.
I think she would
Yeah.
hella disagree though.
No.
No?
You're not leading anyways.
You'll do whatever the fuck your boyfriend wants
I
you
think
to do?
she's comfortable and you're doing certain things that she wants to be there with you for right now.
You can't force somebody to do things for you.
You can,
mean-
but it's illegal.
I'm talking
that's not
about a
okay.
relationship. Like if I have to force you to do something that I don't want this relationship, you know. It has to
couldn't
come
force me
it
to do
has to
anything.
come it has to come from you. And then if it keeps happening and it doesn't come, just leave it. Get somebody who does.
So she's saying like it's not even about asking to be put on the page. If she's
Yeah,
not
I would
already
never
fucking
ask.
doing
I
that, it's
would
a bad
never
sign.
ask. Yeah. I would never ask.
But you're just saying whatever the fuck I want her to do, she's gonna do it. Whatever you want.
I also
sweetie.
think that if you're asking somebody to post you, that's pretty fucking insecure. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're already like,
Yeah, exactly.
please post me. Like I want this guy to know.
that wasn't part of the
You know what I
question.
mean?
No, we didn't say that. We didn't say that. You were asking her. We're saying if
You say
she
what you
didn't-
do.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post you, and that picture's gonna look good because we look good together, and she's gonna repost it already.
What if she doesn't?
Look good.
1 year in, you're still down on the gram.
I don't know. That's pretty one-dimensional. There's a lot of other things going on. My last girlfriend didn't barely even have a fucking Instagram.
Oh, that's the best.
I know, I ruined it. It's horrible. I'm supposed to go to dinner
No,
with her now, too.
that's the best when they don't have too much social media.
So you guys are saying two different things right now. She's saying she likes it when they don't have it, and you're saying that it ruins-
Instagram?
Yeah. Or are you saying the same thing as her?
You mean like ideally?
Ideally. Because you could share a lot of posts and shit with your girl, and it's kind of fun.
Like cat memes and TikToks you send?
Yeah.
Those are good. But I have like a covert or a TikTok for that though.
Yeah, you guys have a real relationship, not like.
A relationship? I don't really care, to be honest with you. I've had both. Like,
How did people live before without sharing memes?
how did they live?
Yeah, how
They're
did
probably
they live?
depressed. No cat memes?
Do you guys all do that with your relationships? You just send each other memes?
All day.
Is that a
I do that
really-
with him.
It's cute.
He
and
doesn't
funny.
reply to half of them.
Why don't you reply to his fucking
Hard
shit,
him.
bro?
Hard him.
He has too many supermodels in his DMs, dude. That's what it is. He doesn't put me on with anything.
No, you know why he doesn't heart those or like those? Because he didn't think they were funny. And when he does, he knows that they're funny, and you're like, oh, he liked this shit.
Oh, you don't think I'm funny, Josh?
Throwing me under the bus.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
That's the only fucking reason you don't reply.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Let's get to some of the questions I wrote down.
I want to say this real quick. What
Yes.
happened when I walked in here? I walked in, I go in there. I'm like, am I in the right place?
Did you not give him
There's a
the
bunch of
instructions?
kids on the couch, a bunch
What
of
is
kids
all-
on the couch. They're fucking like, They're like, no, you're not in the right place, homie. I'm like,
What was your instructions from him?
instructions.
Yeah.
I didn't read all of it. It was a long text. I got the address.
And that's why you got lost.
I walked
bro.
there.
Next time, read the whole text. Okay. So, okay, here's a hypothetical question. It's kind of long, so let me just run through it. You just got married. You've been with this girl for like 5 years, totally in love with her. You've been married for a year now. She goes off on some like excursion, crazy type shit where there's a helicopter involved and transportation. And
What did you bring
she's
this?
just hear me out. All right. So
Who is she?
the girl that you've been with for 5 years, you're in love with.
Why is she doing that? What's her background?
Can I please?
Is she married to Pablo Escobar or something? Why is there a helicopter involved?
It's like a hiking thing. She's like into like hiking and
More realistic.
It's not my
question.
type, to be honest with you. That's too much. I don't want to hike.
all right. Can I?
Let's talk about
Ask
something
it though, my
that
bad.
everybody can relate.
No, let's talk about what I want to talk about.
Ask about funny shit. What's your body count? No, I'm kidding.
I
Yeah,
was
you
married for 10 years.
you want to answer that instead, Khatia, or you want me to get to my question?
I'm not joking, bro.
All right, so you're totally in love with this person, and then she goes on this helicopter thing. The helicopter crashes. She supposedly dies, and you're totally heartbroken. You're grieving like a motherfucker, and then it takes you like 2 fucking whole years of crying your eyes out. And you accept she's gone. Then you find someone new. This new person is amazing. You fall in love again with this new person.
Hold on, one thing though. I'm not crying for 2 years over anything. And I'm not showing emotion for that long.
I didn't mean literally crying.
5
bro.
minutes in my closet, maybe, then you got to put yourself together. You got to pick. It's a business decision at that point.
Honestly,
Gotta get a new one.
you're totally right about that. 5 minutes and forget it. But let's say you really loved her and it took you a while, hypothetically. Then this new person came back, new person came in your life. You fall in love with this new person and shit's fucking great. Then the first girl from the helicopter crash, apparently she's not dead and she comes back.
Zombie or she's actually alive?
No, like she's alive. She's professing her love and she looks good too and everything. And she's saying like, yo, like I fucking fought a mountain lion and bullshit like that to get back here to you, and your love was the only thing that kept me alive. And what do you do in that scenario?
Honestly, at that point, she's been through too much. And you got to move on. You got to stick with the other one.
Damaged.
She's been through too much. She's damaged goods at that point, dude. Honestly, does she speak English anymore, or does she speak like the cave language?
She speaks wolf, bro.
She speaks. Yeah, I can't do it.
Hey, let me
She probably met Tarzan or something.
Yeah, exactly.
probably fucked Tarzan,
Who you
dude.
been fucking? Let me adjust your guys' in frame because it's kind of.
I'm about to order alcohol here, dude. You don't have any. You don't have any?
We brought it, but he doesn't have opener.
You brought wine?
Where are we going tonight, buddy? What's the move?
I was supposed to have dinner with Gabby tonight. I'm not going to. I'm hanging out with you.
Nice. That's way better.
All right, you guys
Shows
answer,
what my priorities are, huh?
answer my question.
It's kind of a
I
crazy
answered
question.
I answered it pretty well, too.
Yeah, no, you make your decisions quick.
It's
so,
like
but
going
the other
back
two.
to your ex.
It's like going back to your
Yeah.
ex once
Yeah.
she's fought a mountain lion. And once you did all this trauma on her.
You will not be
You're
happy.
basically, let me translate. He's like, she's not the same person I knew, so it's different now.
Have you seen the wild thornberries?
Yeah. Don't go
She's going
back.
to talk like them now when she comes back. Gibberish, all type of shit.
So okay, we got your stance. Khatia, how
Have you
about
seen Castaway?
Yeah, that's like
Imagine
kind of the
when,
same.
imagine when, what's his name? Tom Cruise or
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks? Imagine when he comes back, how awkward he is. That's what you're going to get. You don't want that.
Dude, I didn't realize that.
You know what I mean?
I didn't
He
even think
did.
about that.
She's got to go to
Logic.
school again. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so after you
No,
influence
don't
all
go
our
back.
decisions,
No, I'm saying no.
no?
No.
You know, I found a lot of people to say yes to this question.
are we? Yeah, they're stupid. Most people are dumb.
No.
Are they?
true.
Hey, let me ask you another question.
Go for
Are you married on paper this whole time? Like legally?
Yeah,
what's going on?
legally, yeah. So you're
So
technically.
there might be some constraints then. She might be owed half of everything you made after that.
That's true.
Who knows, dude? You might have to play the
No.
legal game. You might have to do something.
No, there is laws.
I know
about
somebody
that.
very close to me going through divorce right now, and he's getting fucking reamed. So I don't know if I'd want some cave lady coming back, taking half my shit. You know what I mean?
Could be
You
cheaper.
might have to kill her.
No, she can't. There is a laws
you
about
have
that.
to finish the job that the
Fucking mountain lion didn't do it, dude. Like,
mountain lion wasn't very tough. All right, so you're saying no, you're saying no. How about you?
For the logical thing he said, if I have to give up half my assets or maybe just make it work, I might think about that.
Okay,
I also went through divorce, so I kind of know.
taking all of that out of the picture. There's no financial disadvantage for you.
I mean, we'll see.
How she looked. Honestly, that's the
Oh,
real question.
exactly. Whoever's hotter is on.
Was she doing squats on that island before she swam back? Does she look better than the new girl I'm with? Like,
I mean, that's up to you, bro. Whoever's hotter, I guess you can go with.
I can make anything work. No matter what your fucking personality is, that doesn't fucking matter. Am I attracted to you physically? Honestly.
So if you were
Imagine she's doing squats every single day. She's like, looks like fire when she comes back.
swinging from trees and doing
I
pull-ups
might
and
have to
shit,
tell fucking my current girl, dude, Amazon lady, I gotta go back. Like,
you totally switched up on us, dude.
you know what that is? I can see it through everyone's lens. All right.
Or just, you know, how
I'm not
two
one
wives.
dimensional. I can see.
That's, you know, 2 wives.
Or I'm just horny and I'm thinking about how fat her ass was when she comes back.
And on top of that, she came back professing her love, and she looked good too. She didn't come back in like bummy mountain fucking clothes. She was like
Next
Gucci'd up.
question.
You're over this shit.
She's upset.
Usually I'm the dictator, but I think you're right in this scenario. Okay, gym acquaintances of the opposite sex that you see often. How do you handle that?
What?
It depends on how many times they look at you, honestly. You're talking about like people you see and shit?
Yeah.
You gotta read the energy. I used to know this guy when I went to go to I used to live in Colorado, and there's this guy.
You're too far from the mic, by the way.
My bad. I used to know this guy that lived in when I lived in Colorado, and I'd go to the gym every single day, and me and my other friend would observe him because he would literally go there and treat it like a bar, like he just hit on girls the entire time. And he had the same like pickup line. He said he's attracted their energy. He said that a million times, and nobody went for it. Like nobody, he didn't pick up like you could. I feel like you can tell if a girl likes you, like you like you're making eye contact or there's some kind of type of chemistry there before you talk. You know what I mean?
So if there's some back and forth eye contact, then
At the end of the day, you gotta not be a pussy, dude, and you might lose. You gotta roll the dice. You might crap out, but you gotta go talk to people, dude. Like,
yeah, but you
have to.
you just contradicted yourself right now. You said that.
well, he was not socially aware.
Oh, okay.
Is what it was.
Yeah.
I
Usually,
can't
what
hear
happens?
myself, by the way.
You can't.
I think I blew it out with my screaming.
Can you give him that headphone instead? Okay, no, but you kind of contradicted yourself right now with
Oh, there's
What's the address again?
Oh
here?
yeah, there's one right there. Why?
I'm getting alcohol delivered. You don't have any.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it on
Check
stream.
the
Let me put
text.
it in
It's
for
in
you.
your text.
Oh yeah, it's in your text.
I want
Okay.
to hear her answer.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't understand the question.
Can you redefine the question for her?
We need a fucking Russian translator right now.
Gym acquaintances.
Shut up, it's Georgian, not Russian. Wait,
The
sorry.
question is, if you see somebody in the gym, you know, and you've seen them a few times, and you think they're attractive, what do you do about it?
I mean, am I single?
First of all, do you go to the gym?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you're single, and you guys work out at the same time usually, so you see him often.
Yeah, I'll make eye contact, maybe wink at him.
You wink at him?
Oh,
No, I'm joking. No,
Wink.
I wish girls would
No,
go that
you know,
forward.
I want to wink too.
I wish
That's
every
not-
girl did that.
She's
no.
making the first move at that
It's-
point. If she winks at you and you don't
Yeah.
approach, you're a bitch, dude.
No, I will make eye contact.
You would make my life so easy if you just winked at me. It's a clear sign. Okay, but I don't think you would actually do that.
I tell you
Josh, you
one
want a drink?
thing.
What do you want?
Whatever you got.
Tequila?
I love
You drink?
flirting, so
Can we just, we're not going to be here that long. Like another 30 minutes and then this thing's over.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I had no idea what this.
I know you were kind of caught off guard. Okay, so you said you'd wink at him. I don't think you would actually wink at him.
I
but-
don't know. Maybe depends. Like sometimes, I love flirting. I love when men can flirt. It's like
So he's got
Very
game, pretty
good.
much. He walks up
Calm
to you.
down, Dan.
Yeah.
Calm down. Down, boy.
no. It's and then I like it's people don't know how to flirt here, especially guys. Like
Okay, so the question is the gym, okay? You see this person at the gym all the time, right? You think they're attractive, so you're looking at him. At that point, it's a wrap. That's an easy question.
if
But
man
what if
doesn't
you're not?
approach me, I'm not gonna approach
I can answer
him.
this actually.
Go for it.
Do you want to be honest with you? People aren't like this. Most men these days are fucking pussies and they're Democrats and they're scared to fucking even like they're scared of their own shadow at this point.
I agree.
Also, most women are whores. So let me get both sides of the
true.
same coin. That's the way they're going, dude. We're going this far away. You know what I mean? People like me and Josh are going right at the middle and fucking everyone. You know what I mean?
I should have brought my best
Tearing the
friend
asshole the
here.
world out.
We're really quarterback sneak, dude. I can't hear out of this. These don't work.
Take this one.
All right. Okay. So
There we go.
if there's a common attraction, then that's a wrap. That's not even a question, right? You know, it's like fucking just.
Also, with this Me Too shit, like people are scared to approach girls at the gym. Imagine approaching, they're like, ew. Most people can't handle that with their ego. He knows. He's seen me out before. I talk to anybody that I want to.
Everybody.
And if I get denied, then fucking I get denied. I really don't care. I'm moving on.
Okay, so
The gym is different though, because I feel like people think in their head like this is
I
a
was gonna
safe
say
space.
I would
They
never
probably
hit on a
don't.
girl at the gym. I just wouldn't.
I totally disagree. I'm on his page 100%.
I do all the time.
Talk to any fucking girl that you like, but for me, it's like I just want to turn that rock over.
It depends on the gym too. Are you going to Equinox or Planet Fitness?
It really doesn't. It just
I don't think
depends
I
on
wanna-
it depends on how hot the girl is, right? So if you see the girl that you like, you approach her, right? And in that instant, you know just from walking up if she's like, who the fuck is this? Or if like, oh, he's kind of cute. You could just tell that energy.
You ever been like in a sauna with a bunch of girls like at the gym like at 24?
Yeah, what do you do?
And
in
no
that
one's
scenario?
talking. There's like a bunch of tension in the air. Like nobody says anything. It's just so fucking hot. Like I want to say something kind of like just like break the ice. You don't go in saunas, I feel like.
Go with the friends.
Take my friends to the sauna.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you guys work out with friends at the gym, or you just do solo?
I'm too fucking strong, dude. Josh couldn't hang. So
Oh.
I don't work out. I just when I walk in gym, I go there because of Pilates. So I do Pilates. So when I
Pilates, stretching.
yeah, when I go there, just walk
Stretches.
straight. I don't look anywhere because I don't like.
Okay, have you ever,
Attention.
with all the girls that go to Pilates, have you ever considered maybe that's a good option to find girls, or is that super
No, there's
fucking
bunch
whack?
of
Fine
old
girls.
ladies.
Dude, if you're a man if you're a man, you go to fucking Pilates, you have estrogen pouring out of you, and you're fucking probably a Democrat. There's no way.
Everybody always talks about that shit like yoga and Pilates. I'm like, that shit's gay, bro. What kind of guy?
Girls talk about that shit. There's no
What?
fucking way. I've done yoga with like my ex-girlfriend. I've seen her do it. I never did. I've
Okay,
seen
ask
do
her.
it.
Ask her. Okay, Khatia, there's a hot guy in your Pilates
How
class.
many calories can you possibly burn by
I
stretching?
don't go there to
No offense,
meet
by the way.
guys.
Okay.
No, I just go there because
She goes there to feel.
I mean,
good
if
about
I want
herself.
to.
There's good energy there.
No, it's just I like Pilates.
Let's say there was an attractive guy at your Pilates class. How does that? Would you go for that guy?
He'd probably be gay.
Yeah. Do you think he'd be gay?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know,
He wouldn't be.
but I haven't seen it yet.
She's from a fucking Georgia's Middle Eastern, right? Middle Eastern country.
No,
No.
like more like Russian. Like
Eastern.
Russian? Oh, fucking better. You think any of the people you grew up with, the men you grew up with, are doing fucking Pilates? That's gay. They're wrestling like Khabib, dude. They're over choking people out.
Wrestling
No
bears.
fucking way. They're wrestling bears and shit. They're doing
No,
Pilates.
I never see like it's always like mostly
So
old.
he's
old
calling you a liar. He's saying that you like more masculine, tough men.
I
and if he's
love
in your, if,
I love
she
masculine.
does.
I like feel very
do.
feminine. Yes.
so why you lied to us?
loves
then?
me.
I don't lie. Like I did not understand maybe your question.
There's a really attractive guy at your Pilates class, and he says, "Hey, you know," and he wants to get to know you. Do you give him a chance?
yeah, of course I'll give him a chance.
So I mean, it's kind of.
What's he wearing?
But I
now?
don't like feminine guys.
He's fucking. That is the definition, though. He's a Pilates.
Can we do a body count question?
I'm not comfortable answering that, but
I'm
y'all can
comfortable.
go
I
ahead.
don't
I'm
know.
not saying. I'm not saying.
I
us
can give
an-
you. I can give you a round number.
I'm not saying us answer. I'm saying what level for your partner are you cool with? Or are you not cool with?
Bro, that's arbitrary. That's a number though. Number. Be honest with you,
Bro, you
I-
answer questions so quick, you can't answer this easy
Hold on,
ass
real quick.
question.
Hold on. I can answer it 100%, but it's a little more in depth.
What's too high for a girl where you're like, no?
It's not a number,
Too
dude.
high is like
You
10
could have
or
100
15.
bodies. If I like you and you make me feel secure and we like each other, it doesn't really matter at that point.
So she'd be a porn star.
What it is honestly is like, what are their hobbies outside of what you guys do? How comfortable do they make you? How secure do they make you? Do you know what I mean? I don't really care what a body count is.
See, okay.
Because dude, let me ask you a question. Would you rather 5 BBCs or 100 white dudes?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Give me a break, bro. The number doesn't fucking matter, but we've been told that numbers matter, so we think that. But like, if you actually think about it, like, number doesn't matter at all, dude.
Okay. I think I could be flexible about whatever her body count is. As
Also,
long
why are we asking?
Hold on, let me just
Because
say
listen,
this.
if you keep looking back, you're gonna trip going forward.
Okay, look.
Why are you worried about somebody's
look,
past
look,
for everything?
Look,
you know what I
look.
mean?
First of all, your friend was the one that asked, okay? And this is what I'm
I'm
trying
yelling
to
at
say.
him, not you.
So this is what I'm trying to say. I think I'd be flexible and maybe tolerant if whatever her body count was, if the connection, like you say, was totally amazing, under one condition, that she's not like a sex worker. or her line of work is not stripping or something like that.
But what's wrong with if she's a sex worker?
You can save that for your brother to marry a sex worker, but I wouldn't.
I don't have a brother. But like, if you fall in love with somebody, do you really care what they did before?
Yes, I do. Do you?
I care 100%. No, he's right. If there's a sex worker,
I said this earlier. Women care about the future of a man, the future of income of a man. Men care about the past of a woman. Like, there's a reason why the higher the number count, the body count, the more problems that come with the girl, the more like it just is. Like,
but let me ask you a question: how much more peaceful would everything be if you didn't even ask? Also, let me ask you a question: how insecure and how awkward is that conversation going to be when you ask that?
Okay, first of all, you usually never ask. You just know. You just assume.
You don't know anybody's. They don't even know. They don't know. They're going to give you a round number. They're probably going to lie anyways. So you don't know what the question is. You don't know really the real answer.
You know, bro. Okay, you didn't.
It's like Logan Paul.
First
like
time.
Logan Paul.
Bro, my ex that I was talking to right now, I have no fucking clue, dude. I have no idea. She's on Instagram. I met her.
Bro. You could put a ballpark on it just by you knowing her and her.
Put a ballpark on me right now.
Okay, I'll do it.
Ask me how many.
Okay, 75.
70, bro. I was at 30 before I was a fucking junior in high school. So come on, and I'm fucking 29 now.
Okay, then 200.
Blew that out. See, you really know.
I'd guessed in the ballpark.
And not saying you're not smart or anything like that, but like you never know. Especially like girls, their temperament is different. Some girls like they had a rough childhood and shit. They fucking had to go do certain shit to make them feel better about themselves. And now that they're older, like for me, dude, I like girls that like to be like at home and they like to like make a home. You know what I mean? Like nice, wholesome women, you know?
Yeah,
if that's who they are right now, but like 5 years ago, they were trying to find themselves.
Okay.
I don't think she knows.
You don't know me.
I don't think that she even knows what we're talking about.
No, I'm not asking about body count, but you just said like, why does it matter to be a sex worker? Like, I think
the number doesn't matter.
No,
the
because
number of
sex
body
workers
count-
get married too, and then they have families, so their husbands don't care.
I'm saying personally, I can be okay with whatever body count it is if the chemistry was like great, right? I don't care about that. But if there's like a past associated, then that's the only.
If you know about it for sure.
If it's on the internet, then you're gonna be embarrassed.
Oh, so listen, the exception doesn't disprove the rule. You're
I
right.
think you will
100%.
not care.
You're right. Yeah.
Because
I'm not dating a fucking porn star. There's no way. You want to know why? Because I have an ego. You think I want Josh?
I just jerked off to your fucking girl. Yeah.
Josh,
Look at this video, buddy.
Yeah, I just busted.
I get sad and leave. Yeah, no way.
But that's not why I care. I care because like, bro, if you're trying to be borrowing millions of dollars and like banks and accounts are looking you up, and that's not a good look for for your.
That's what you care, and you don't care about your children.
No, I don't care about what
my children are gonna believe what I believe.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think that far down the line of what they're gonna feel. I'm thinking about how it's gonna impact me.
Me personally, because
we might all be fucking trannies in 100 years, bro. With their fucking they're brainwashing us. Who even knows? You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find girls under 10. I'll be honest. Like
10 and under?
10 under. Yeah.
You're looking for 18 and 19 then, buddy.
20, 21, 22.
Okay, why do you put a hard 10 on it though?
What if it's 10 BBC or 20 like tiny white dicks?
I mean, I'm not.
Okay, just
trying to
answer
get
the
that
10.
detailed.
Just answer the
No,
10
that
question.
matters, bro. You know that.
Okay. Actually, you know what? He brings a good point. Like, who were these 10? But before you get to that,
You want to see the faces and see those? No, you don't want to know that.
It's one of the 10 James Harden, bro.
actually, no. Listen, okay. If you,
I use that name for a reason, but
I don't know what the right
he's in
reference
everyone's
is.
DMs.
Oh, but like, okay, if the dude was like treating you in a way that you could never fucking match, right? That would kind of affect how she expects to be treated later too. Just aside from the sex stuff, just like who was the dude?
Do you come be honest with you right now? And this is gonna sound like really, really arrogant. Like besides from sex and anything like that, I just think like mentally, dude, I understand how to speak and manipulate and be funny with a woman that I don't think many people can even compete with me on that level. I'm being honest. So like I don't really care how many.
But this girlfriend.
I can understand if I've tapped in with them. Does that make sense? I know if I've tapped in. I know if they like me. I know that if we're feeling each other, I can develop trust with someone a lot quicker because I understand what they're thinking. Like most people are like unaware. They don't understand girls really, so they think like, is this guy better than me? Is that guy better than me?
Let's ask.
Are they still thinking about their ex? Do you know what I mean?
Let's ask the girl. Okay, does it matter to you what the man's body count is?
Yes, big time.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what's a hard number for you then? If it was 10 for him.
Let's hear this one.
I mean, I don't like when.
Let's say it's like 200.
like
Let's say it's
he has to-
500.
You rather fuck someone that has 200 bodies or a virgin?
No,
Which
no,
one?
no.
Let's say it's 20.
I'll tell. No.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll tell
Sorry.
you this. Like, he has to have like what they call.
Respect for himself.
No, not respect. Yeah, respect, of course, but like.
So he's a gentleman, and it doesn't matter if
he
he
has
fights-
like high number, like you say 200, whatever. That means he just fucks everybody.
Does it matter
What's
to
the
you?
number though? You have to have a number. What's the like?
I don't know.
Threshold.
Like, I don't know the number. Like, I can't think. I'm
Does
not
it matter
saying,
if he's had sex workers before?
No.
Doesn't matter.
He's fuck prostitutes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
admitted that?
prostitute. Yeah,
What did you think I said when I said sex worker? What other meaning does that have?
like porn star.
She probably thinks OnlyFans, shit like that.
Oh no, yeah.
I mean,
of
I
the
don't know. It
above.
depends because
I
like
know girls that do OnlyFans.
I
they
don't like
fuck on it.
dirty. You know, like it's gonna make me feel like he's dirty.
Okay, that's fair. What if he's just fucked a lot of different girls but no sex workers?
Still no, I will not like that.
But what's your
Yeah, what's your number? Because he's not going to be a virgin.
How old is he?
He might be.
35.
He's 5
This is
years
for sure what I want him.
He's 5 years older than you.
Yeah, I'd say 35. Prime of his life. He's
Are
making
you
good
saying
money.
she's 30?
Is 35 prime?
I think so
think
for a
so,
guy.
Is
yeah.
it? I googled that the other day. Actually, you're right.
I'm more than 30.
No, more than 30 is a no-go for you?
No.
Are you a Christian? You have a cross on your. You're wearing a cross.
Yeah, I'm Orthodox.
Orthodox. I don't know what that means. You're a Christian now. So let's say you brought home like a porn star to your parents. What would they say?
No, she already said she's not going for the whole he fucked prostitutes and none of that.
No,
but he's
I
a
like
normal
guy
dude
who-
that just fucked a lot of
who's
girls.
I
red-
think that any man on earth has the
No,
opportunity
I will not
to
like guy
fucking get a
who
girl if
fucks
they can just
everybody.
get it going. Honestly,
All right, one at a time, you guys.
women fall in love with what they hear.
Okay.
They do. If you can give them what they want to hear over and over again, like they're gonna fall in love with you.
We keep not getting the number from her. What's the number of two? That's too many girls that he fucked. They're normal girls. They're not
What's
sex workers.
too many?
Yeah, too many.
Like over 20?
I mean, that's okay.
I think a lot of girls probably say that.
You should be a little more open-minded, all right? Now I get offended.
I mean, I don't know. He probably fucked few girls when he was young. That's like understandable, but
What does it say about a guy that he's fucked 20 girls? Does it say anything about him?
At 35?
Yeah. Is that a fair number for a guy?
I mean, nowadays, if you look at the stats, most guys don't even get there, to be honest. I mean, there's a bell curve. So, like, the alphas and the guys
There-
that actually have money are fucking
No, there's a
everybody.
bell curve also by age. Like I heard of like kids now, like it's like 1 in every 3 fucking. Everyone past like 27 is a virgin now.
Now
Like, people
it's
aren't fucking
easier
like they
too,
were.
so-
All right, look, she answered the question like fair, right? And you said it
Everyone
too.
was having
You said
sex, bro. When
20
I was in like 8th grade,
20
everyone was fucking.
You
Now
said
like
20 is a fair number, right?
that's in America. In my country, we married virgin.
I've never even heard.
Wait, even the
Georgia.
guys marry
I
virgin?
married when first time I had
You're from
sex
Georgia? Are you from
with my
Atlanta?
husband.
Or are you from somewhere in the Middle East?
No, bro.
not Middle
Georgia
East,
is
Eastern
like a
Europe.
Russian type country in the
Is it?
Eastern Bloc.
Eastern Europe.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 and you're 10. And how about you? It doesn't matter as long as the chemistry's good and she's not a sex worker. And me, I'm probably gonna stick with the same as you, 10. You know,
Dude, I really don't care. To be honest.
But I did not say 20
I'm not even saying
on
that to like.
myself.
I don't care because it all depends on how.
you don't have much room for negotiation. That's why.
Bro, there could be somebody that fucked one person, and like if I'm not like, if we're not like tapped in, I don't want to fucking talk to her. I've been tapped in with like literally prostitutes before, like strip like porn stars, and I get along with them better than I get along with this.
But would you wife them up? That's what I'm saying. It's like, would you, what is the number?
I don't want to wipe anybody up right now, but like potentially long like down the road, the
Yeah.
older I get, I don't even think that matters really.
No?
I do think you're being fair with it because in today's society,
Dude, what are the 10? You bro, who were the 10?
Okay, let me ask you this.
You know what I mean?
Let me ask you
Like
guys.
the 10 matters, bro.
Let me ask you guys this though. Okay, she said 20, right? And is that a fair number for?
If you're looking at stats, that's probably higher than most guys actually get to at 35. Like most guys are like fucking nobody nowadays. But if you're looking at like a millionaire, then no, that's probably millionaire's probably fucking more
and
than
a
20.
girl,
I was broke.
a
I
girl,
fucked way more girls than that.
a girl that's as attractive as her, right? What's her body count normally? Not saying her,
Oh, yeah,
not
let
saying
me hear
you.
this.
Just like an attractive girl
Assume.
So by age,
by age. Yeah.
a 30-year-old girl nowadays.
You're asking what's hers?
No, like an attractive girl that's
No,
like an 8 out
let
of 10
him
or 9.
assume what's my body count.
Ask her what it is. See if she'll tell us.
No,
But
I want to
She
hear what
already
you
gave me-
guys
how old are
think.
you, by the way? No offense. I know you're not supposed to ask somebody.
No,
that,
I
girl,
don't
but
care.
how old are you?
33.
33.
Yes.
You look good for 33.
Yeah,
33?
I thought you were 27.
I think that she might not know, and that's nothing against her.
I know
I'm just,
exactly.
You know exactly.
But I want to hear from
well,
you
she's from a
guys. What do
Christian
you
country
think?
though, so maybe.
What
I
do
think
you guys
most
think?
girls are
Why don't-
probably in that 12 to 30 range
At 33,
at 33.
12 to
That's my
30,
guess. Yeah.
and you say what?
Dude, I think that honestly, bro, once you like, let me ask you a question. When you were at 30, could you name all 30? I can't name 30 people I know right now. Like you can you can name 30? I don't think anybody really fucking knows. Like we might have like a handle on it.
Bro,
maybe,
you can't
but
name them all, but you always keep track of the rough number. You know you're in the fucking.
I don't know. When I was like a sophomore, junior in high school, I was at 30. So I have no idea. I don't know. I'm 29 now. I was in high school 10 years
Okay,
ago.
you have an idea. Would you say it's more than 100?
You're an
I've
outlier.
been running through it.
You're
He
an
knows. I have
outlier,
no
though.
fucking
You're an
idea, dude.
outlier. Most guys aren't doing that.
But you have a rough number. So, okay, so a girl that, and I think that's kind of low, what you said.
You think that's low?
30?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
low?
I think a girl at like 20 fucking 2 can probably already be at the 10 number. Right? At 22
Yeah,
years
on the
old.
girl. I was doing
Can I
average.
say this?
not
Can I say this?
true.
I know that a lot of girls me and you fuck with her way past what we think.
That's what I'm saying.
I know that for a fact. Like, and
Who? Say it out loud.
I'm not saying it loud. No way.
Wait, I'm not
know that, though.
understanding this. You guys
We're
say 20 is
trying
too
to-
much for men, and then you say 30 is too low for women?
No, I'm trying to say, like, what do guys think a girl's body count is if they're like attractive and they're 25 in their prime? Like, I would think like if she's a normal American girl that like
I know a
adheres
girl
to
that's a
TikTok,
virgin right now, but she's a weirdo. That's why she's hot, but she's a weirdo. That's why no one wants to fuck her. Like, no one wants to like go into that territory.
okay, but assuming she's not a weirdo, she watches TikTok and she's influenced by today's culture. I think like 30
She's
to
getting ran
50.
through.
That's
She's
way
getting
too
ran
many,
through.
dude. That's way too much.
I think you're right
God,
though. I
that's
think
too
you're right. I
much.
think you're
I'm
right.
thinking that's reality. I'm not saying it's too
Did
much.
she
or too
go
little.
out too much?
Yeah, she goes out all the
Everybody does.
time.
Well,
What are
where
you
we
talking
live
about?
for sure. We live in Orange County, LA.
Yeah, she's always
Everyone's
out with
going
her
out.
girlfriends.
They're getting ran through for sure. They're fucking talking to guys that talk better than me.
So when I
They're
say
going out there.
30 to 50, I think that girls are fucking way more than guys are fucking.
So you think I
That's
had
true.
30
I
and
think that might be
250?
true, actually.
I don't fucking know.
If a guy's at 20 body count, I think the girl that's equivalent of that guy is at double or triple.
No, I don't know about that. That's crazy.
If a guy's fucked 20, she's fucked 40.
Can I keep it real? For guys, it depends. Like there's only a certain amount of guys that can actually go do that. Every girl gets ran through.
I'm saying,
You know what I mean?
I'm saying the average guy has fucked 20, right?
No, way less.
Let's assume 20 is a rough
I know
number.
kids that this kid that drives me around all day. Pretty sure he's a virgin. He's like 22.
But let's say he's not 22. Let's
Dude,
say
you
he's-
gotta understand, they're not outside scraping their knees, riding bikes, like talking to girls, trying to do shit. Like they're on their iPads and phones all day. They're scared of human interaction. Like they're not even out there talking to girls, bro.
We're talking about the
The bars are gonna be fucking dead. Like no one's gonna be here in like 10 years. Like one of the bars and shit. It's gonna be people older.
All right, body count question is dead now, okay? How do you do first dates
Bar,
typically?
Dinner.
drinks. I know how you do them.
Dinner. How about you, Khatia? How do you like a first date? How do
She
you like
gets
a man
invited.
to?
I had one day invite me for hiking or their house. It's like, I don't know
Imagine
you.
someone
Could be
invites someone
serial
on a hike for your
killer.
first date. That's like an obligation.
Because you're like, it's kind of not safe for her too. You're in the middle of the wild.
That's what I
man.
Might
think.
get
Yeah,
killed.
So
Exactly.
no. What about coffee?
sure. Before 12
But
p.m.
Never done a coffee date,
But
have
that's
you?
not dinner. Like, doesn't dinner sound nicer?
I don't
than
like coffee because basically you both just took
I don't
an
eat
Adderall.
too much, so I
and
don't
you've never met
care.
each other.
It's not because you're not gonna have. It's because you don't eat too much, or is it
No,
because
I
you just
don't
want to get
care
to know
where.
him?
I mean, I don't care as long as it's not like his house or hiking. It can be
What about
coffee
Netflix
shop.
and chill for the first
No,
one?
she said
No
house.
way.
No?
No,
What if you really like him though? What if he's handsome and you like him?
no, I don't care. Still no.
Because you know he wants to fuck if he invites you over to his house. On
Maybe, or like he wants to watch like Black
if she
Mirror.
was down, then okay. But
Yeah,
okay.
if that's what I want, I would do it. But I don't.
What's
do
your
that.
favorite Netflix show? Do you know what that is?
Yes, of course I know.
Do you have that or Amazon?
The
Prime?
last
What do you
time
watch?
I watched is like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing.
Fucking women are crazy,
Girls
dude.
crazy,
Girls
man.
are crazy as fuck.
I love.
They want to watch them fucking kill.
Why is that entertaining to you?
Because they want drama, and that's like the highest level of drama there possibly is. Someone killing somebody,
Bro,
and they go to
can't
sleep
believe you
watching
just said that, Katia.
I watch a lot
I can't.
of.
I'm glad you're being
things
so
like
honest.
that. What do I? Why not?
Do you think Jeffrey Dahmer? No, not Jeff. What was the one with Zac Efron played?
I don't remember.
No, I watch it because I
What was it?
I love the
I'll
actress.
look it up.
I don't remember.
Okay,
She thinks he's handsome. Because apparently he was a
Ted
Okay.
Bundy.
Yes.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Oh, he's fucking
You think he's hot?
not good. No,
He's not good.
No.
Why?
But
'Cause
isn't he
'cause
very
kills people,
I don't
or-
think Jeffrey Dahmer is hot too.
Duh.
No,
He's like a
I don't
nerd.
think- yeah.
Fuck Jeffrey
Well,
Dahmer. He's a geek.
I mean, I like nerd people.
All right, Katia, how long before you go to a guy's house to Netflix and chill and want to have sex with him because he's treated you so good? How many dates? How long? What are the requirements before you are like, all right, this guy?
I have to be like really attracted.
So
to
that's number one. So you could do it in the first day if you're really attracted to
him.
him.
No, maybe
Easy.
third or fourth date.
Easy.
If I'm really attracted to him, like I have to be.
What have you noticed about girls saying that they're gonna wait to the fourth day before, like, there's total attraction, but they're saying
I'm
I
not
have
saying
to wait.
exactly like fourth date or something, but something like that. Not first date for
I think
sure. or
rules are
second
meant to be
date.
broken.
Do they
Yeah,
typically
I
hold?
think every girl will break the rule for a certain guy.
Okay, that's a good point.
So maybe you're not that guy that she will, but maybe
So- Not
your
that guy, pal.
man might.
Meaning break the rule is like first night. Would you break the rule for a certain guy, Katia?
No way.
What if, okay, what's the best guy you can think of? Ronaldo?
No.
Who's the best guy for you?
Putin.
Donald Trump, probably.
Yeah, I would break rule for him to kill
Putin,
him.
Donald Trump.
Don't say
Have
that.
you seen the video of him working out?
Yeah, I think Putin's
No, I
a
would
boss,
not
honestly.
break any rule for anybody.
I think Putin's a G. But let's say it's
She
the
has
guy.
to say that, bro. She has to.
No, I don't.
Wink at me if you're lying.
I have had the one night stand like 2 times in my life.
It was great.
Oh, wait, we're getting somewhere. Why did you have the one night
She
stand
broke
with
the
us?
rule.
Like,
She just
why did
fucking
you
contradicted.
Why did no, that's
That's
okay.
the rule.
So you can sometimes break the rule, but why was it those guys? What was it
No,
about them?
Sometimes we make mistakes, but
No.
I'm
Tell
not
us,
saying it was,
what did the
it was
guy
bad.
look like? How much
I got
money
lucky
did
it
he
was
make?
good. No,
Tell us about that.
I didn't know him. It was one night stand.
Why
It
did
was
you break?
Jordan? She was Jordan, or she was.
Why
I
did-
wanted
farmer.
to have sex,
Oh, so girls only break the rule
and
when they
I
are
did
ready
not.
to have
No,
sex.
I
Yeah.
did not. I did not had the boyfriend or somebody. So like I was.
But okay, there was another guy. Were you just horny again then? What was it
No.
about that guy? It's not like you're horny every.
It was
you'll
the
fuck any-
moment and situation. It was not about the guy. It was about what I wanted that moment.
What's that sound?
I don't know.
Okay, so
I gotta piss real quick.
the restroom's right there. Okay, so girls break the rules for a certain guy. You just said that it was a right moment at the right place.
It
at
was
the right
not
time.
a rule. I don't have no rule about that. I have a rule about dating, but I don't know what I'm gonna do when I go to club and get drunk. Like,
Oh shit! You hear how quiet it got? That's the fan. Oh, they're shooting the little airsoft. I was wondering what that sound was. Little shitheads. Okay. Does anybody have comments on this?
no, I was saying that I have done it, but I don't like it, and I will probably never do it.
But my
again.
question is why? And you said it was just because
It's
you
just
were.
happen. Things happen. Why people do drugs?
Is
sometimes.
she telling the truth? There's things just happen. Is it because
Yeah,
it was
it
a
just
certain guy
happened.
though?
No, it was
Shit,
not
could've been-
about the
it
guy.
could have been any guy then.
I mean, I was probably attracted
Yeah,
physically.
guy was on this game.
Yeah.
She ate it up.
Okay, right time, right place, right guy.
No.
Okay.
It was not right guy. It was just one night thing. I never say hi to him again.
All right. How do you handle a situation where your partner has a best friend and you're not fond of that best friend for whatever reason? We could paint the picture, but you just don't like that friend.
It's a guy or a girl.
It's a same sex of her.
I just wouldn't be around.
Just leave it open. Huh? What? All right. The question is what if you don't fuck with your partner's best friend of the same sex?
Like
So it's like
literally
a-
fuck.
No. sorry, the slang. You don't really like them. You're not fond of them. You don't like their
you don't like
personality.
them.
You don't like their energy. What do you do if you can't really
I
say
think I'm
anything?
always that person. They don't like me. Their friend doesn't like me.
Okay, so you don't have that issue then. But what if you had a boyfriend and his best friend was like a guy like him that's always taking him out to
There's
bars?
a reason he likes him and keeps him around. So I was just trying to find that out.
You try to find it out for herself. I figure out why.
Why? Probably he's great person. That's why he keeps him around, right?
That's why I keep you around, down. Great person.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
So
Actually, you know
let's-
that.
Maybe there was a little something that like doesn't mean that they're bad people.
So you would keep secretly hating him.
What I would do is I would
Just-
gaslight her into thinking that her friend lied about her, and then break up the relationship altogether. That's what I would do.
Smooth.
All right.
How about
Smart.
It's called the art of war. All right.
It's honestly, yeah.
Have her hit on me. Yeah. That's good.
Like, dude, your friend tried to fuck me the other day, dude.
Because-
I didn't want to tell you because you guys have
Because
known
look,
each other for
what-
12 years. You just met me, but
What Khatia is saying is totally false. You're not gonna sit there and be
that happened
unhappy
to me.
about
That's
that.
why I break up with my.
Wouldn't it be
Thanks.
better if you broke up their friendship than your own relationship?
take everything, leave nothing.
I don't understand why. Like what?
So you're
Because of
saying
the
whatever
friend?
comes freely to me, I'll just do that. I don't want to force it.
People come and go in your life.
I would just stay away. Like from my experience, girls give girls the worst advice ever. So
Yeah.
they
You know why though?
sabotage.
Because they think emotionally and not logically. That's why. That's all.
No,
women, by
no,
the
I
way.
don't think it's because of that. I think you were gonna
Name
say
one logically thinking woman you know.
No, but that's not the reason.
Look,
It's because they want to
if your
sabotage
best
each other.
friend has like this amazing guy.
They
super
don't want you to be
good-looking,
happy.
Yeah, if you're in a better position than them,
Misery
most of the
loves
time,
company.
They try to fuck that up.
So you're saying misery loves company.
Yeah, girls don't like seeing their friends be better than them. Guys kind of can be
What?
okay with it. I don't know. Just from my experience.
If one of my fucking friends told me they
Maybe
didn't like my
American
girlfriend, I tell them
girls.
deal with it. It's not your relationship. Fucking deal with it. If Josh told me, actually, no, I might listen. Actually, they might.
No,
know
it's
something
not
you don't know.
Josh telling you. It's your girl saying, "Fuck Josh. I don't like him. Stop hanging out with him."
You gotta fucking leave that bitch immediately. Oh, you have to.
So the sometimes the friendship is more important than the relationship, depending on if that's the case or not. You can make the easy decision or not.
You have to. You got to preserve a real masculine friendship. You have to. I've told them this before. You have to. You can't let these girls get involved. You know what I mean? If they come in and they fit in, then good.
So
know?
you're on the bros before hoes notion.
You never know, bro. Girls are fucking snakes. You never know what the fuck they're gonna do. You know?
You're saying you won't be with her in 2 years, so why'd you fuck up the
You
friendship?
never know. Exactly. You never know. But like most of my guy friends, once I become friends with them, we're friends basically forever at that point. You know, women are like, they come and go, dude.
And, dude, all these women backstab
Especially
each other. though.
nowadays.
I see it everywhere.
Like I was saying, dude, they're fucking. No offense, Khatia, right? Is her name? Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. They're all whores now. Not you specifically, but you can't really trust a lot
Yeah,
of them.
you don't know. Maybe I am.
No, you seem like a good girl. Don't fucking incriminate yourself like that, by the way.
No, I'm not. I'm
That's
just
not a
She
good
might
thing to
be.
be.
joking.
It's a good thing to be a good girl.
I don't
Okay.
think she is actually. She said she was
I'm
really
okay.
horny one night and fucked a guy because she wasn't.
Two times.
2 times.
Was
That's
it the
actually
same guy?
those are good numbers, bro.
Oh, what the hell? I'm 33 years old. You think I didn't have life?
That's true. You know you have some experience.
I
at
look
30.
way older than her.
Okay, so what was the question then? The
Friends and
oh
boyfriends?
yeah. So you said totally different than what we said.
Well, like, no.
You said you would deal with that situation
Yeah, of
and try to
course.
like that person.
Yeah.
And we said we'll try to break that friendship up.
Okay.
You have to. It's dominance.
No.
Oh, this
Divide
fucking
and
bitch
conquer.
getting away. What we're doing, like.
Well, I think that if the girl is putting her friendship before the relationship, and if it's not
Always.
something new,
My friendship first.
okay, but you're contradicting.
That is
now.
not true with women, actually. It's
That
not.
is so true.
Fuck out of here. No, it isn't.
No, that is so true. That happened to me recently.
No, if it was between your friend and
I
then-
would never.
If a man is leading you and you like that guy and he's like, there's no fucking way.
and that guy's a billionaire.
You'll say no to your
or something.
parents for him. 100%. That's just like a primal thing.
This guy's a billionaire. You think you're picking your friend over him?
Why he
Billionaire?
doesn't
Come on.
like her?
They don't need to be billionaires, dude. Before when I was broke,
I mean,
I fucking would.
why
follow
he
me
doesn't
around
like
that.
her?
So
Why
you
he
broke up
doesn't
a lot
like
of
her?
friendships?
Why he doesn't like my
I
best
fucking
friend?
had to. It's a business decision, bro.
Is it my best friend or my just friend?
Best friend.
No.
You wouldn't
Even
leave
your best friend, you guys talk shit behind each other's back all the time.
No
so
way.
Whatever.
You
No
would pick your
way.
best friend over a billionaire?
I don't give a fuck. You're billionaire or no money.
Stop the cap.
But this
yes,
is
you
the thing,
do.
is she's not
You're from the
from
Middle
here.
East. You're from a
She's not
country that's
from here.
poor. You for sure care about a fucking.
I'm not
Imagine telling your
understanding.
family you could have changed all
what
of
if-
their lives.
What if you tell your
With $1 billion?
dad I left a billionaire? He would be like,
Wait,
okay, sweetie, it's
let
alright.
me-
You're not allowed back at home for Christmas at that point. Or Ramadan,
His
whatever it is.
billionaire doesn't mean it's my money.
Legally, actually, you're owed half of it in America.
Wait, look. So you were asking me if I got married, and then he doesn't like my best friend.
Yeah, that's what
I'll
I'm
teach
asking.
him how to deal with
This
it.
is why there's no women business titans right now. She just had a billionaire on the hook. She
I
could have
think-
had half of that.
I
My
think
billionaire
Jeff
husband
Bezos
won't have
made
time
the
to
richest
think
woman
about
on
my
earth.
best friend. I don't think billionaire will have time to think about my best friend.
I think you would lose him.
No, I would not lose him.
Who is this
It's
sucker
not
ass
gonna happen
billionaire
like
we're
that.
talking about?
If you
I
don't
want to
know,
play him in poker or something. I want to talk to this guy.
Why,
Listen.
you want to be the girl in this situation now?
no, I work
I want to be his
in
friend.
I work in research and development. I know how to solve the
What
problem.
do you research?
Thanks. No, I know how to. You have to know how to solve the problem.
Look, I don't
that's an
believe
easy
that. I
fix.
think if
No.
there's red flags, that's a fucking clear sign.
What's
you
the
gotta be
red flags?
blind to not see certain
What's
things.
the red flags?
This
I mean, the red-
situation
If the
kinda
girl
got out of
doesn't
hand.
Red
like you,
flag.
right? Like the best friend doesn't like the guy.
Yeah.
All the relationship's going to be is her talking shit
I-
on the
if I
guy
ever dated
and
you,
ruining it.
you wouldn't have any-
to-
My
friends.
best friend deal with my ex. She hated him, but she deal with him for me. Yeah, she did. But when we broke up, she talked shit about
I think
it.
this was a good question because we can't like really get to the.
No,
root
I
of it.
was in that situation many times, and she hated him, but she
No.
deal with him.
All the men are on the same side. Women are always, we're always gonna be different. Men think logically about situations. They do, and then women just think about how their emotions feel.
Okay, so I'm clear where we all.
How do they
stand.
feel? Women are however they feel, and feelings are fleeting emotions. So they don't
Oh.
even know what they're gonna do tomorrow.
Okay.
Imagine Hillary Clinton was our president, dude. And a woman are president.
No, that's.
We would have nuked someone already. Just because she was upset. She's petty. She's upset at somebody. Fucking Putin's wife looked better than her. You know what I mean?
Okay, Khatia, what's your answer? Would you?
I'll tell you this: you guys are American, right? So like you mentality
That's right.
is very different. It's very
America.
different actually. So like girls and guys' mentality here is very different. For me, it's very different. I don't think way you think. So you assume things of American girls' perspective on me, but nah,
I think you're probably submissive. You are. You're like a submissive girl.
depends.
You are. You're sure. You're from that country. That's what you guys do.
No, it depends.
It's good, by the way.
No, I get like
not bad.
tough vibes. I don't know.
You think she's tough?
I get like independent.
Let's
No,
wrestle.
Yeah,
Let's see. I don't
I'm very
think she is.
independent.
I get that.
Is that why you came to the West?
No,
They ruined you here. You should have stayed the way you were.
no.
Okay, so you would or would not break your friendship for your amazing.
I will not break anything.
Okay, that's fair.
That was a statement, dude. You can't argue that.
Yeah, there is no way you
What
can
do you
deal with
argue?
anything. No. My best friend, my billionaire boyfriend, they have to deal with each other.
Khatia, just keep in mind.
Let me say something. Even if like my best friend cheated with my girlfriend, I would probably be more mad at her than I would at him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I would be more mad at
Yeah.
her. I wouldn't even really be mad at him.
I
that
would be
much.
more mad at my friend, but I
No.
wouldn't take it out on the girl. I
I beat
would
the
just,
fuck out of my guy friend.
Yeah, I would be
Sure.
mad at my guy.
Josh,
friend.
if you fuck with my girlfriend, we might fight a little bit, but I still like you after. Okay.
I don't know if I
I'm
can
being
do that.
honest, dude.
I'm being honest
And
too.
I might have to get you back. Well, dude, here's the thing. The sexual loyalty is between me and you. Let's fucking not her specifically, but
We get it, bro.
it's not what you know what I mean. It's not with them. A man's gonna fucking.
But look, he hit it on the head. He said, I would be more mad at my guy friend, but I wouldn't be mad at the girl, but I would understand that the relationship is, I would just, dude, take the fucking L.
Listen. You gotta think about like how much more loyalty you have. Like you're sharing a bed with this person. That's way different.
Which one been
They're way more grimy
in
for
your
the girl to
life?
do it. The man's a dirtbag too, right? And like you guys probably get over that. You guys might fight a little bit, get over it, but
No, I'm saying I'd be more mad at my friend, but I'd get over that way quicker because guys will
I could never get over a girl doing that.
Yeah,
How
I
can
could
you
never-
be friend with him? Like, how can you trust?
I shared a bed with you.
That's a tough one.
I
too.
loved you. I told you my secrets.
No. You
No, but
can't
she
never
bring-
trust again.
She has a good point. Like it's
Yeah,
hard to
no.
trust your friend.
Like
after
when
that's-
trust is broke, that's it.
Yeah, but you already know he was probably drunk and he
it
wasn't
depends.
thinking.
If the
No.
girl is like a total slut, and then it's like, bro, I can't be mad at my friend. you know?
No.
I should be mad at me.
Yeah, but
Don't
listen,
justify it,
you
no.
probably know that your friend fucks girls, bro. You
No.
probably know like that's what this dude does. He's single and shit. Like he does that.
We-
She's not supposed to do that. She's supposed to have your back 100%.
No,
Or
he's
it's your
supposed to.
Also,
He's
we're not
supposed
equal,
to.
by the way. We're not. I don't think we're equal either.
No, I don't
we
think
are.
so,
I think
too.
that
No.
you gotta
I don't
follow
think
us.
so. I'm not that feminine thing.
You're not on feminist. You don't like feminism.
No, I
This is
do.
bullshit.
No.
I have a sister that's a
Depends.
lesbian, and I'm like, I don't really want to meet her because I think she's fucking.
No, it depends what you mean by that because people like say feminine, but they think like totally different.
Do you know why? Do you know why feminism happened?
I want to
You know
get
why?
paid
I can
same
tell you
if
why it
I
happened.
do the same
Because
job. Yeah,
men are
but I want
fucking
to
weak
open
now,
it up
dude.
for
So guys,
me.
look, hold on, one at a time. All right, we can't keep jumping over each
Okay.
other.
I'll let her go first.
Sorry. Yeah. What do you ask?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Let's just jump on to another question.
I wanted to talk about that actually.
Okay, what was?
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead.
passionate
Go
about
ahead.
that.
Go ahead. It's on you.
There's
Why
a,
did
there's a
feminism-
reason feminism happened though, dude. It wasn't for no reason. It's because
Yeah.
men started being fucking weak, and like no one like.
So you're saying
Listen,
like they have
imagine-
to pick up the pace?
I mean, they got to pick up the pace. They got to provide. They got to go out and conquer every single day. Like, you know what I mean?
But also, it's created weak men, which is great for us.
Yeah,
No.
the small majority gets
It's
way
bad
more
for
action.
women.
There's the 1% of men get everything, and
Yeah.
luckily I'm in it, so I don't really care. Oh, dude, I honestly remember this.
Okay.
I feel like when I was in high school playing football, I was surrounded with men. We used to fight. We used to do all this shit. Grew up, all those men disappeared.
No shit, dude. When I went to high school, there was one gay guy. There was one. His name was
I don't know where
Leroy,
these men
and he's my
went.
friend. He's not really my friend, really, but I still know him to this day. Now I hear like. Fucking
20%.
My
I heard
friends'
the
kids are in
stats.
high school. There's like fucking trannies and shit climbing off trees. Like,
I heard the
Bro.
stats. I heard the stats is that 20% of kids identify with LGBT.
do you know why? Because we're programmed as
Yeah,
human beings,
it's-
dude.
it's
We're
brainwashed.
programmed. If you push something enough times in front of someone's face, they're gonna fucking believe it.
But
you,
back
you
to-
push, you push in front of a bunch of kids' faces that they're like,
But back-
they
back-
can do what they want. This and that. They're gonna believe it.
Back to your point, you said when you were growing up or whatever, right? And even before that,
One gay
it
guy.
was only
in
like
Colorado, which is the most liberal place on fucking earth.
it was only like 5%, and now it's jumped up to 20%. So you're right, but
20%.
Don't look
Fuck
at me.
that.
I
Don't-
did not know what was gay.
You shouldn't have
until,
one.
like,
You should have one out there. Is it a Muslim country? What's the religion out there? I also think your religion has a lot to do with it too. We used to have Christian values as an entire country.
Orthodox is Christian, right?
it's the strongest
what you're-
religion ever.
Is it? Actually,
You
you know
can
what?
read
It's
about
from
it.
out there, like Armenia, that area. Is that where it's from? Or is
Yeah.
Armenia over there? It's from all there, over there. Like those are the oldest Christian countries. Anyways, we used to have like values. You know what I mean? We used to have values, and it stemmed from religion. People were worried about consequences. Do you know what I mean? Now no one's worried about shit. Nobody cares, bro.
we get your point, bro. Guys are pussies nowadays. Let's move on.
Love it.
Do you think two people from different religions can have a long-lasting relationship when there's
Yes.
kids involved too?
Yes.
How do you make it work? Like if there's kids, how do you determine?
Well, how much they
They're gonna
care
have the same
about their
values.
religion.
They're gonna have the exact same values. All our religions, like all you know what I mean?
You're saying as long as they believe in God, then it's all the same?
Yes.
as long as they believe in a higher power and they believe in consequences, they're gonna have the same values. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends on the religion. Yeah, if you have a Mormon and a Christian, it's very different. But
I used to live in Utah. Actually, Mormons are great.
Me too.
They are.
Why? Because they can
Mormons
have
are-
multiple wives? Is that why you're saying that?
That is not.
No.
That's not Mormons, by the way. That's like
great
propaganda that's been pushed on
people.
you. They are, and they're fucking nice.
I met very nice.
Also,
very
they're
helpful.
downtown Salt Lake City. You can eat off the fucking floor, dude. There's no homeless people. It's the nicest place ever. Why? Because they're worried about consequences. They have like a construct there. You know what I mean?
They help each other too.
Okay,
They love each other.
Back to
It's-
the question. You said if it's two extreme differences, then no. But then you were gonna.
I mean, I don't know. I have no thought on this.
I mean, if they're satanic versus a fucking Christian, probably that wouldn't work.
Is that a religion, Satanism?
100%.
Okay.
There's a satanic Bible. I've read it.
What was the highlight? Give us the cliff notes.
The Cliff Notes of the Satanic Bible.
It's all about power.
It's actually a weird book, honestly, and I feel like it wasn't.
Can
written
you
by
give us the
anybody-
highlights, please, so I don't have to read that shit?
I can't give you the highlights right now.
Okay.
I'd have to think about it.
Fair.
I didn't retain a lot of it.
Okay, so different religions, can they work or not?
Yes.
What's the right religion? That's the real question. Let's debate that.
So if I don't have the answer to that, and
If
nobody
they
else,
want to
We can talk
work,
about it,
it
though.
will work.
go for it, bro.
I think who's most disciplined?
The Muslims.
Who adheres to their discipline the most?
The Muslims. They
Is
pray
it?
5 times a day.
Is it or is it Jewish?
It doesn't mean nothing.
Is it?
You
I'm
can
asking, or is it Mormons?
I know the fastest
You know what I mean?
growing religion is actually Islam.
Is it?
That's what I know, that it's growing the fastest. So that says something about why do people...
I respect in a man discipline. That's why I respect in it. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of these religions out here. People fucking.
Praying 5 times a day takes discipline.
It doesn't mean nothing.
To pray 5 times a day,
Yeah.
you got to remember...
No, people
to-
do this to show you. Look at me. I love God. I'm all about the God, but they go and do like.
For me, it doesn't really have
stupid
anything to do with
shit.
God.
No.
Doesn't it? It has to do with like your faith, your belief. Like if you have that
And a
many
higher
people,
power.
Be a
if you have
good
that
man.
many people that believe that much that they're praying 5 times a day, there's gonna be some substance there, bro. But I grew up in a place that I didn't have any of that. I didn't know about it. You know, I never really knew about any of that shit. I learned about that later on.
I think when it comes to like how deep you are and involved in discipline, right? That goes for all the religions, right? Like you could be just like my parents are Christian or Muslim and I'm identifying with that, but I don't do any of that shit, so I don't care.
We don't have consequences anymore. We're living in a soft world.
You mean like crusaders, like if you don't believe in my religion, I'm cutting your head off, those are consequences?
I don't know about that. I think there's so much outside influence now. So much. Like people want to sin. Like all of Instagram, all this shit that we're doing out here, like we're influenced by sin. You know what I mean? Back in the day, we didn't have any of that. People had their family, and that's where their influence came from.
So okay, to the question, religion, kids, you're in a long-term relationship, she's Catholic, you're Muslim, she's Christian, you're Jewish. You're saying that could totally work, Khatia.
If they want to.
You're saying it depends on how extreme they are in their religion or not, right? You're saying, what are you saying?
How like
About
how
this.
devoted are each person? Very devoted.
So,
So the parents wouldn't let it happen. Their family wouldn't let it happen anyway. So
okay,
It wouldn't work.
That's a good point too.
wouldn't work.
You're saying it depends.
they're gonna have influence in families first.
You're talking about if the families can mesh, then maybe. But if they don't, then fucking don't even fucking bother.
They're gonna be like, why didn't you meet a good Muslim at church? I was gonna say, why didn't you do that?
Yeah. So the family has a big sway on it. Okay, Khatia, what if you think it could work between you and the guy, but your families are like Romeo and Juliet, totally opposing,
Anything can work if you try. Like,
and you end up killing yourselves?
what?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's the ultimate.
So
think
you're
she's
saying
right.
if you love him enough,
Yeah, and like they will get over. Family will get over it.
and you have to draw the boundary too, like fuck families, like we're doing our
No,
own
you don't
thing.
say fuck the family. You never
Let's
say
say
that. But
let's say
like,
the family is
they will
totally
get
against your
over it.
marriage.
No, they're against.
Every
now,
time he
but
brings your
they
husband
always
home,
get over.
every
They
time you
never
bring your
lose
husband
you.
home, they frown on him and they don't like it.
No, they will get over it. You have to just try to show like good sides and like try to make them like it. I mean, you guys talk like you never want to put to work in the relationship.
No,
like you
the-
just don't want to. You just want them to just like it.
The thing is, Khatia, I don't know what religion you said. Orthodox, okay. I don't know how religious you are, but let's hypothetically.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not like. I
So-
was born.
So you're
into
willing
the-
to convert? It doesn't matter if your guy you loved him so
I
much.
will never convert because, listen,
That's
like
right, sister. That's right.
no,
Die for your cause.
only because like I was born that way.
She
My
respects her
family
dad, that's why.
baptized me,
Which
so
is
like
lost.
I respect that. So and then I also think like God is one, if there is God, right? It's we all believe in one thing. It's just a different name.
Is God black?
I think Jesus might have been black.
I think that I met a girl a couple days ago. I'll show you her Instagram. She's from Morocco, and I'm like, I thought there was
That's
black people there.
Muslim country. Yeah.
She's like fucking looks like me, kind of. And I think like there and like
I would think
like
she
the
looked
northern
like
part of
me
that is
more.
kind of like Jerusalem and shit. They probably look like you actually.
Yeah. It's like it's North African, so it's kind of
North
like
African.
Middle
I
Eastern.
had no idea where it was.
It's
Like
kind
that.
of like in the Middle East, but it's not. It's actually in Africa, so they call it North African, and there's a lot of Muslims there.
Yeah.
Talking about Jesus or talking about God?
No, Moroccans.
Oh my Jesus.
Jesus was from Jerusalem, which was in like Israel or Palestine. That's a whole nother fucking shit show too. I don't know how I feel.
That I'm not ready to dive into because I think the media has brainwashed everybody into it. Not everyone.
There is
But I don't even know which way to. I don't even know how to like get an opinion from that.
We'll skip that topic for now.
Oh, it doesn't have
Pussy.
a color.
Pussy. No, I'm kidding.
Just idea.
Yeah, seriously, pussy. Okay. I probably will get some death.
Can I say something real quick?
Go for it.
He knows this. I had a heart attack a couple weeks or on like a week before Christmas.
Like a real legit.
I was so arrogant about not believing in God before that. So fucking arrogant, dude. So arrogant. But dude, like my heart, like my chest was suspended this far from my chest, and I was dying. I'm laying on my couch. I had to fucking text my neighbor. I don't want to talk about that. I had to text my neighbor to come like help me. Anyways, like to take me to the ER, right? And I'm dying, dude. Like I literally feel like it's shutting off, right? But my conscience is still there. Does that make sense? I'm still thinking as quick as I ever have, like, but I'm dying. I know it. Like shit's not working.
So it was like time.
There's no
moving
blood
fast?
going. There's no blood going anywhere, dude. But I was going somewhere. Does that make sense? Like my vessel, my body was shutting down. I was leaving though. Like my brain, my does that make sense?
Yeah,
like,
like,
my
your soul
consciousness
was
was
leaving
going.
your body.
And dude, I literally was so scared. I laid back like fucking blacking out before she took me.
Were
like,
you
to the
praying to
hospital.
God at that point? Is that why you?
I wasn't
switched?
praying to God. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking happening. Like I'm fucking gone. Like that's literally what was thinking in my head.
Bro,
My body was.
I saw a video when you talk about that, and there was this two teenagers, and they had ski masks on, and they went to like rob some, I don't know, smoke shop or liquor store, whatever the fuck it was, and it was an Asian guy at the cash register.
He stabbed him.
Listen, bro. The Asian guy, he was like, I don't want no trouble. Take the money, and he left the register open, right? As soon as the fools hopped over, the Asian guy secretly went and grabbed his fucking knife, right? And then
seen
the
that.
kid was turned around.
That's a good video.
Bro, he stabbed him like a bunch of times, and the kid was like, I'm dead, I'm dying. And I was like, bro, that's the sound of a soul leaving a body.
I fucking felt that, dude. Like literally, I was so arrogant before that, dude. If you had asked me before this, like, is God real? I said, fuck no. Show me the proof. Like, there's no fucking way.
So what makes you think God is real now?
It's not about God. It's that there's something after this life. 100%.
you felt like you were going somewhere else.
If you don't know where your heart's at in your body, you have no idea. You never felt
on
it.
the left side.
You know where it is because people told you. I felt it not working. I felt my blood not moving.
Right.
Shit was not working, bro. I was dying. Literally, I'm fucking dying. But my conscience is still there. Does that make sense? Like my conscience is still here, bro. It's going somewhere, and that's all that I thought in my head was like,
So you knew
this is it, bro. I'm gone.
So
Like, I'm literally leaving right now.
You had this feeling that you weren't disappearing.
My arms aren't working. I had a stroke too, bro. I had a stroke. Everything on my left side of my body is not working. My hand's not working.
Oh, you know, I actually.
I had to pick up my phone like this, barely working. And like,
Wait. Let me ask you a question because I work in that field.
I was with him a day before that happened too.
Did you have symptoms of stroke, meaning that you had a slur of speech or the side of
My
your face
fucking
was?
lip was like
Bro,
this.
did you know that you were having a stroke? You should
I
have
went
went.
to the hospital.
You should have went
to the emergency
but
room.
You wouldn't like when that happened, the slur and the thing.
Yeah, but I was on drugs, a lot of them. So like, I didn't know immediately.
Because look,
I knew, and you know what's crazy, dude? This is how lazy I am. I didn't even want to fucking go. I'm like looking at my Uber, like when I knew shit was going bad. I'm looking at my Uber like, I don't know if I want to go. Like, let's play this out. Like, let's see if I'm gonna live. And then like I'm literally laying there, my arm's not working. I'm drooped. You're right. I was like this.
I need to
drooped
say
like
this.
that.
Look, this is really important. Just
Text my neighbor.
Don't interrupt me when I'm saying this. This is super important. All right. For stroke prevention, right? Stroke is a real dangerous thing. That's exactly what happened to you. You could have went to
And
the
a heart
hospital.
attack, both.
Yeah, but I only know about stroke. If you ever start having feelings that like one side of your arm or your body is not working, you have to immediately go to the hospital because they're gonna like put a catheter in your body and remove a blood clot.
I had one over here.
They put a catheter in you?
No, but I had it. Okay, so listen, there's different kinds of strokes and heart attack. Mine was drug induced. So it wasn't like because I was an old person, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like if you go because you're an older person and you have shit failing, then yeah, they're gonna do shit to you. But I went because I was fucking doing drugs for like 3
Stop
days.
doing drugs.
I was high as fuck.
Yeah, are you gonna keep doing
You're not my
drugs?
mother, Khatia. Hold on. I was high as fuck though. Like I was for days. I hadn't slept. You know what I mean? And so like I go in there and they're like, not a whole lot we can do. Like just fucking chill. Like nothing's failing on you. Like you're young. Like let's pray you get over this. But I had infections and shit all over my chest and like with blood right here because like shit was not going to this. Shit was not going to this arm for a couple of days. You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
You're right though. It does. They're supposed to do that. And I kept going in and they're like you're getting back to normal slowly. You're gonna be okay at some point. It was the weirdest fucking thing, dude. It was so scary. Like my chest was like this. Felt like scar tissue.
Real quick, since we're talking about religion, I want a pop quiz for you guys. Do you guys know what the difference is between a religion and a cult?
A cult is somebody manipulating everybody, trying to fuck them, like Tom Cruise.
It's
That's
the
what it is.
same thing.
I think the center is God, maybe.
Okay, so the dictionary definition of religion and cult is that there's a leader, a very charming leader who has an organization.
Tom Cruise.
The only difference between a religion and the
I
cult
like Tom Cruise though.
is that in the religion, the guy's dead. The cult, he's alive. Fun Snapple fact for you.
That was
appreciate
really
that, by the way.
interesting.
I'm trying to run a cult. So,
Next time I'm on a
look
date,
into
I'm
that.
gonna ask that. You know the difference?
By the way, you guys, the cameras are about to die right now. We've been going for 2 hours almost now.
What do you mean die?
The battery.
Afterlife.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to trigger you,
Pineapple
bro.
Express is a movie we're but
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about dying and you got triggered.
we were talking about it, and then fucking Josh got uncomfortable and started talking about
Yeah, I was
colds.
like,
No, I think it was a good, I like that.
It was good, yeah.
Because no, the whole stroke prevention, people don't know. They wait too long to go to the hospital and then they have a stroke and that could kill you.
I was waiting. I was rolling the dice.
Yeah, you shouldn't wait.
My neighbor came.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna end the stream.
Where's this gonna be at? We're gonna post it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it up, put it on my Instagram.